is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Thursday afternoon.
Mason pulled a Mason and called in sick on the day of the show.
Here we go. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Thursday. Let's get it, yo. Mason and Ireland, your Thursday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
What is up, Momo? I haven't done a show with you in a while.
I know, you've been gone. I've been
What have you been
withdrawn.
doing?
Everything.
Yeah?
So many things. I thought I was going to have summer, and it's just like shows
NBA
and
never
kids
stops.
stuff and NBA
Yeah.
stuff. And I filled in for you while you were gone.
I know.
I was here
know.
like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
A lot of Ireland.
A lot of Ireland,
I
yeah.
kept him up.
Did you keep him awake for the 2
him up.
o'clock hour? The
there
2
were
o'clock
some,
hour is when
There were some moments.
Sometimes he hits the snooze button in the 2 o'clock hour, goes back to sleep. No, I'm not going to bag on Johnny. By the way, tomorrow, taking the needle. Have you ever taken the needle? Have you ever, I'm like an
I've done
NFL
it.
player. I've taken the needle in the
I've
neck.
done a few epidurals.
Have
yeah.
you?
Not in the neck, in my lower back.
Yeah.
Mine was L4, L5.
Do they work? I never had one before. They put you under, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, you do. A little bit. It's like a little twilight sleep.
Yeah.
So who am I working with tomorrow? I'm doing your show tomorrow, too.
Who's she working with tomorrow?
You are? I thought you couldn't do it tomorrow.
Andy, you couldn't come in tomorrow? I don't know.
Oh, no, I can't do it tomorrow. It's the following Friday. See?
Okay,
I
got
can't
it.
even keep it straight.
You're like
Yeah.
Cappy. You do not
Yeah.
know what the schedule says.
Well, the problem is, so you get off from the season and you're ready to go into like super chill mode.
Yes.
And there's no such thing because I'm just doing NBA today and I'm like, what the heck are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
There's like Clay with Megan Thee Stallion videos.
The Stallion.
These.
Can you please get this right? Michael the Thompson is going to be Megan the Stallion's father-in-law.
Mason, Venice the Mace.
Venice the Mace.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Momo the Shelburne.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
just had, but it's not the, it's the.
The,
I
yeah.
hope you're saying that correctly on television.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And can you call her, is it Megan or Meg?
I mean, for me, it's her full name.
I
I don't
think we
know her
gotta go Megan.
personally. Yeah, so Megan the, I think is the
so
right
we were
way to
talking
go.
about Clay. We've done kind of endless discussions about which teams have had the best off season.
Yeah.
Had that topic at least 8 times.
Yeah.
We do WNBA highlights.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a lot of summertime
Stuff
talking.
floating around.
But I still got to show up and get my hair and makeup done and don't fill in all the time.
Yeah,
And
but it seems
then
to be working out
I took my
okay.
kids to Disneyland. I took Daniel to Disneyland. I have there's a cute story.
Okay, tell.
When we were in Oregon, we took 4 or 5 days in Oregon.
Okay.
He met a girl at the park.
Okay.
And they had a little 1-hour courtship. It was very cute.
How old is this? Is
Daniel? They
Daniel?
were both 6. Yeah.
Both 6. Yeah.
And
that
by
age.
the end of this hour, they were ready to get married.
they fell in love.
Fell in love. And we have videos of him kissing her wrist.
Yep.
And like they were hugging, and she lives in Scotland, but she was spending some time in the
He's
U.S.
got a pen pal.
Yes.
Oh,
so
that's
now, after they were in Oregon visiting family, they actually came down to L.A. visiting family, and she hit me up and she goes, "Hey, we're going to go to Disneyland. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "I don't. I just went there, but this story is so cute. I can't. I'm a romantic for it."
Yes.
So, okay, so we went to Disneyland this week, and
Nice.
it was really fun. And I don't know, they might have something.
Now you're
We'll see.
Ramona. Do you get like fast pass and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah,
You go right to
all
the
the
front of the line,
things.
all that stuff.
I hit up Lindsay Fulton all the time.
So I apparently have these Disneyland passes
Yes.
somewhere in this mystical
do
thing
have
called
them.
a portal.
Yes.
But I don't know how to get to the portal
I
or
can help
into
you.
the portal.
Yes.
So I have never gotten
Also,
my Disneyland.
if you don't
passes.
have your pass, you can just use your employee badge.
Oh, is that right?
And
They'll
you
just
can
take
sign
your
But
yourself
employee-
only
in.
you. Only you.
Only you.
Oh, no.
If you
not
want to
on.
bring other people, you have to find your
Oh,
passes.
I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yeah. And,
We can help you with this. We're going to fix this
Can I
for you.
tell you, of all the places in Southern California, you are least likely to find me at Disneyland.
That
That is just not where
Yeah.
I go. Brian, do you go to Disneyland?
You're going to the wrong side. Got to go California Adventure.
California
Adventure.
That's more the
Yeah.
adult side.
They got
Now,
good
Laura,
food,
you
too.
go
They do,
there
they
quite
do.
a bit, don't you?
I haven't because I've been busy, but yes, I do have nieces
Yeah.
and nephews that think I am just an automatic get into Disneyland card. So I do take them quite often.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
can't. I
Oh.
just can't do it.
The other thing I'm learning to do is play mahjong. Did I tell you about
What
this?
is that?
This feels like something an old lady would do.
Yeah, that's what
100%.
old ladies do. And the old ladies are teaching the young ladies, and it's really hard.
This is like the next best thing to bridge. Like bridge
Yeah.
and mahjong are
Yeah.
very
Yes.
old lady games. So who are you playing with, old ladies?
So yeah, they literally old ladies are teaching, and they're tough, man.
Yeah.
Like if you forget, like the first week they were really nice because it's a really hard game, and then the second week they were like, "You guys aren't getting this. Come on, I need you to focus." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
They play like killers.
Yeah, they're really intense.
Mamba mentality in the mahjong.
Now they want us to come to the game night. It's once a month at the temple on Wednesdays from 7 to 9.
Right.
And I just think we're fresh meat. Like they just want to clean up.
Oh
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah. Let's get the dum-dums in here.
Yeah.
We're gonna take. And is there money involved?
It's $5 a game.
$5
Wait.
a head.
I
$5
used
to
do
play.
this.
Mahjong?
Yes.
Oh, we better not. But it's not. But it's not an illegal casino.
Okay, it's not,
Not
like
like
Gilbert
Gilbert
Arenas'
Arenas.
house. Yeah.
Oh my God, that
Can you
story
believe
was
that?
so
He's
crazy
got like
yesterday.
Israeli mob guys at his house.
So
and-
here's my theory.
Yeah.
I think they're after the Israeli mob guy, and they're trying to get Gil to roll on him. That's what it read. I read
Okay.
the whole indictment.
Did you?
Yeah, I read the whole thing. It's a home game. It got a little too big. He had people. He was charging a rake, so that's where
That's where it's an illegal
That's where it's an
game.
illegal game.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So that's him at fault if he's charging a rake.
Yeah, you can't charge a rake.
If you played with no rake,
Yeah.
it's a legal game.
It's a legal game, I
Yeah.
think.
It
then-
is. I saw Molly's game, so I
Okay,
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there were also people being brought in. There were like chefs and women who were there and things like that.
Okay.
But the thing was, it wasn't secret. Like he literally had like Arenas Casino tables made and put them on social media.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't a secret. So and it took place 3 or 4 years ago, 2021, 22. So this is like kind of towards the end of the pandemic when people were probably really bored.
Yeah. You should give up mahjong. Have a home game. Have a home game, poker game.
You want to come to
I
my
would
house?
definitely come over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely come over. I've been looking for a home game for a
I
long
know some
time.
home games.
Do you know some home games?
I know
I'd
a
like to
good
go.
one. I
I'd
know a
like to
good
go
one.
to some home games.
Okay. get
Hey,
you invited.
so right now, I'm going to cue the calls. Is that all right with
Yeah,
you, Laura?
that's fine.
It's an LAFC ticket giveaway right now on 710. Call 877-710-ESPN right now for your chance to win tickets to tomorrow night's game at BMO as the Black and Gold battle Pachuca in the League Cup. Be calling number 7 right now, 877-710-ESPN. And you will be at BMO only from 710 ESPN. Skinny Luca! How about that, Momo? Did you expect that?
Yes, I did expect it because we saw it at the beginning of the summer and it seemed like he was trending in that direction. And the question was really just, is he going to continue that once he goes back to Europe? And clearly he has.
Right.
But I've everything I've said on this station and on TV has been I would be very surprised if he doesn't sign that extension with the Lakers.
Now, when you say sign that extension, is it a 4-year or a 3-year? 3 years so he hits the Supermax
That's
after 10
probably
years?
what it'll be. I don't know, but that's probably what it would be. If I were him, I would do the 3-year.
Now, he doesn't have to do it on Saturday. He's
doesn't.
eligible to do it on
But he
Saturday.
happens to
Do you
be in
think he will?
town.
He is in town.
I don't know. Everything I hear from the way that relationship has gone, what we've said, what we reported, what we've written, feels very much like they're talking in forever terms. And this is how I think you should think about the way he's handled this trade.
Okay.
This trade is now going to define his career. He's the guy that got traded from the Mavericks, that got called fat by everybody, that got raked over the coals with the work habits, etc. And how he responds to this trade is going to define the rest of his career. Thus far, he has responded to the trade very well.
Yep.
And I think it could end up being the best thing that ever happened to him. But as he said in that Men's Health story, if I stop now, it's all for nothing.
Do you think, because I think it was maybe Dan Woike who wrote this for The Athletic, that this was going to happen anyway, despite whether there was a trade or not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Listen, you and I have both struggled with our weight. We were always
I've been on a
constantly
diet since 1983,
Correct.
Momo.
Yeah, correct. I mean, ever since I graduated college, I've been on a diet.
Yeah.
And the only reason I wasn't on a diet in college is because I was playing softball and where I just ran it all off. Okay, but it is a constant battle, and the only times when you really start winning it is when it totally comes from within.
Yeah.
And the only way it's going to come from within is when something like that happens to you.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was with my back surgery. Right.
Sure.
Like, okay, I got to get this off. I got to be healthy.
Yep.
So for him, it's the trade.
Here is Luca on the Today Show talking about his body transformation.
This is old Luca. Here's a picture of Luca from, I don't know, a couple years ago. That's you on the left.
That's Craig Melvin.
And then
That's a couple months ago.
that's 3 months ago. That's 3 months ago. Right side, this is a photo from one of your workouts.
Wow.
You said this offseason was different from you. Why?
I would say me and my team just try some new things, different food, different practices. I actually gave up playing basketball for 1 month, which I never done in my life. So it was kind of challenging, but it was awfully good.
Why did you give up basketball for 1 month?
This time mentally, basketball I've been playing my whole life, so I won't forget how to play basketball in 1 month. So we try other sports to try, so I think it was a good thing.
You felt like you needed to step away from the game in order to focus on the fitness aspect of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was just diet and exercise. That's it.
Yeah.
No Ozempic, none of those shots or anything.
Now,
I cannot believe that last question.
Is that not to me, that's an inappropriate question. Is it inappropriate?
I think it's totally inappropriate.
Yeah.
I would never have asked that.
You don't attribute somebody's body transformation. And by the way, there's nothing, if you're on a GLP-1 inhibitor, good for you. It works for a ton of people, all that stuff. But
I want it.
I think it's inappropriate to ask about it on the Today Show.
I think it's inappropriate. However, I want to know if
Me too. I
they
want to know.
discussed I want to know if they discussed it pre-interview, because sometimes you do discuss things like that pre-interview. Now, I'm going to ask you that, like, you do that so the person has an answer or
But
not.
this was like just a throw-in at the
It
end.
was a throw-in.
It wasn't Ozempic
and
or anything?
if I was Luca, I would want people to know that I did or didn't, right? Like, if he really did not have any help or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, by the way, those are just peptides. They're not like performance-enhancing drugs.
No,
or
not
anything.
at all.
It's not cheating. It's just a
it's not
peptide.
cheating.
I would want that to be out there.
Yes.
So maybe as much as it feels a little inappropriate, maybe he might have wanted him to ask that.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're on, I think, Ozempic or
Manjaro.
I know people on Manjaro.
The Wegovy's and all that.
There you go. If you're on, there's no reason to be ashamed of it.
I know. I think it's been marketed incorrectly. Like, we have to pretend that it's just for diabetes and just for all these other things. No, it's for weight loss.
It's for weight
and
loss.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, it's not cheating.
No, it's not. It's not. It can be used for diabetes.
Yeah, it can be. And that's a
Not
great.
stepdad Leo takes it for diabetes.
Yeah. And that's a great use for it. But like, I think it's been marketed like there's some shame in it.
Yeah, it's and
the
by
heck?
the way, and that was kind of contributing to that. Like,
I don't like that. I don't like the way that was presented.
I don't either.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Rams training camp comes to an end this weekend. Tune in Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 7. A-Cam and Marcus Grant. Marcus was on the show yesterday. He's terrific. Live from Rams training camp at LMU. Don't miss the last chance to catch the open practice as the Rams get ready for the kickoff of the season. Training camp coverage on ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, exclusive California gaming and casino partner of the Rams. And I think the Chargers are playing tonight, right?
That's right. Hall of Fame game versus the Lions.
5
First game of the
o'clock
year.
tonight, first game of the year. The NFL is back. Excited about it. Well,
Hey, we got a little breaking news. Can I give
okay,
you a
do
little
it.
breaking
Do
news?
it. Do it. Oh, you got a bad
According- I
look
gotta
on your
find
face.
it. I do.
Yeah.
I know it is. According to multiple reports, the Houston Astros are close to reacquiring Carlos Correa from the Minnesota Twins.
They're putting the supervillains back together.
It's unbelievable. I was at the Twin series. Were you at that Twin series?
No, I was not at the Twin Series.
Oh my gosh, it was was so
was he
satisfying.
booed relentlessly?
Every single time he got up to bat.
I was there for the Astro series and booed like crazy for Altuve.
Oh, it was so satisfying, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's great. It was great. I don't know. It makes me feel better.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
Every time, like even when he fielded the ball in the infield, and then James Outman caught the ball when he could have been the hero, but he didn't get tipped off by somebody banging a trash can.
Oh, no, exactly. Bang,
Oh,
exactly.
karma.
Buzzer on the chest, all that. Did you hear who's going to join us this hour?
I might have heard, but I'm not sure if I remember.
Let's get one thing straight. This is Shooter's tour. I've worked hard my whole life, paid my dues, and now it's Shooter's turn.
Oh.
And Shooter's not about to let his reign at the top be spoiled by some freak, sideshow clown.
Did you just call me a freak? I was on this tour for one reason, money. But now I got a new reason, kicking your ass.
Exactly.
Whoa, you're fired up over there.
Yeah,
Don't hurt your neck.
I'm a huge Shooter McGavin fan. I love any character that talks about himself in the third person.
Yes, you do,
This
Venice
is
Mace.
Shooter's tour. Now, have you seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
I haven't seen it, but I want to.
Pretend.
Yeah, okay.
Pretend when
Okay.
Chris comes up.
I will.
Pretend.
I will.
It's so good.
Spoiler alert, he wins. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, watch the English Premier League. Watch some soccer in shared reality at Cosm, where plays come to life. putting you right on the pitch. Cosm is not just a sports bar. It is your access beyond the front row. You can surround yourself in the action in the Dome, or you can share the ultimate game day experience with friends and family in the Hall. The Dome, immersive experience, wraparound display. It's around you, it's above you, it's below you. It's unbelievable. You will be transported to that game. The Hall features wall-to-wall live multi-view sports, so you can catch all the action while cheering on your teams with other fans. Cosm brings soccer fans the ultimate immersive sports experience. Momo, I've got to get you to Cosm.
Let's plan a date.
Okay. You know what they're showing? You've seen The Matrix, right?
Yes.
They're doing The Matrix in shared reality over there. Yeah, I'm going at the end of August. You should come with me.
Okay. Text me the dates.
All that stuff is coming up at Cosm. Go to Cosm.com. Check the whole schedule, including English Premier League Soccer. Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Tomorrow, it's
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium or beverage drink. Waba Grill, keeping it real for you.
Be sure to catch Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, weekday afternoons at 1 p.m. on Mason and Ireland. Sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout.
Looking for an easy way to save energy and earn money? With Clean Power Alliance's Power Response Home program, you can do both. Simply reduce your electricity use with small actions, such as unplugging appliances or air drying laundry during times of high energy demand. You could earn $20 just for signing up. Power Response. Great for your wallet and for the planet. Get paid to power down today at cleanpoweralliance.org/home.
Real men don't bite their nails. They get them buffed and admired. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Save $30 on an indulgent 2-hour mani-pedi combo at Sage Spa.
Number 2.
Pointer Sisters, live August 23rd.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Jeep Gladiator and $5,000 in promo chips at 10 p.m. the 31st. Earn entries now. Be here at 10 p.m. on the 31st to win.
Morongo, good times.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium or beverage drink, like our zesty dragon fruit mango lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. only at Waba Grill.
Everyone knows Earl Hershiser has won numerous awards for his performance on the field. But off the field, he's a great humanitarian, a true friend and partner of mine, and a real bulldog when it comes to business.
Baseball taught me to work hard and respect people. Rotolo Chevrolet does both, and that's why I joined the team.
Rotolo Chevrolet has been Dealer of the Year for 12 straight years. Like Earl, we know something about winning.
I believe they call that a dynasty.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams. This is Mason and Ireland on your home of Rams football, 710 ESPN.
Yeah, well, we won't say that on the air because we're on the air now, and you just said it, and thank God the mic wasn't on to hear that. If you're a Dodgers fan, they acquire Brock Stewart, who is a reliever, 2-1, 2.38 ERA, 41 strikeouts in 34 innings. He has an elite 32.8% whiff rate. So he's the kind of guy you want with runners on, a whiff rate.
I like that.
Striking out 32, almost a third
Is
of the
that
batters
a
he
swing
faces.
and miss rate?
Swing and miss rate,
There it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, there it is. And meanwhile, if you are keeping score at home of all the moves that are going on, Yohan Duran wound up going from Minnesota to Philly, Ryan Helsley, St. Louis to the Mets, Ryan Finnegan, closer there, Washington to the Tigers, Mason Miller, throws 104 miles an hour from the A's to the Padres, only 3 games behind the Dodgers. Harrison Bader wound up going to the Phillies. David Bednar wound up going to the Yankees.
That's good for them.
The players that are still out there that I think could potentially make sense for the Dodgers. Pete Fairbanks, a reliever in Tampa.
Really
He's
good.
a closer down there. Raciel Iglesias from Atlanta, who's not having a great year, but is a very live arm. And then 2 outfielders, Stephen Kwan,
From the Guardians.
who's still out there, and Brendan Donovan from St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
I think if they get somebody, it'll be from that list: Fairbanks, Iglesias, Kwan, and Donovan.
Okay.
Not that I'm following it that closely.
Oh, you're fairly close.
I am very close.
Jeez.
Oh, last night I'm like, MLB trade rumors. I'm like, I want trade rumors. I want to
You
know
got to get
everything.
alerts on your Twitter page
Because they started coming in during the Dodger game.
Yeah, they were. You know what's fun? The Dodgers made a trade yesterday. I can't say the guy's name. But it involved the Rays, who they're playing next,
Yes.
and the Reds, who they just got done playing.
Yep.
And then the guys that you brought up right now are Rays. A couple of guys are
A
the
couple
Rays.
of those guys, yeah.
I feel like Friedman
Fairbanks
always
is a Ray.
trades with the Rays.
He's got a relationship
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He's got a relationship there. He used to work with Alex Anthopoulos, so he's
Right.
got a relationship with in Atlanta.
That's right.
I don't know about Cleveland, but if it comes down to trade Dalton Rushing for Stephen Kwan, I do that every day of the week.
Yeah. Who was the guy that the catcher they traded that ended up being pretty good, but still was fine?
Hebert Ruiz?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. The other one they traded last year, help me with his name, Brian.
Cartaya, right?
Diego Cartaya.
Yeah.
Got traded like back in January.
Right.
He's already been DFA'd.
Yeah.
So sometimes you hang on to these prospects. You mentioned
Gavin
Gavin
Lux.
Lux. He's just a guy.
Yeah.
He's just a guy.
You never know how somebody's going to do when they actually get up to the majors and face that pitching. And then even if they have early success, once the league goes around with them a couple of times.
Yes.
Once the league adjusts to them.
Now, I want to throw something out there. And by the way, Chris McDonald is going to join us coming up. We're going to do some sports graffiti, all the normal stuff. So there's an actor named Neil McDonough. Are you familiar with him? He's in Yellowstone.
I know Yellowstone, so
Okay.
I probably know him if I saw him, yeah.
So he has made it a rule in his career that he will never kiss anybody but his wife.
Oh, wow.
So he says, I've always had it in my contracts. I wouldn't kiss another woman on screen. My wife didn't have any problem with it. It was me, really, who had a problem with it.
Wow.
When I couldn't do it and they couldn't understand, Hollywood just completely turned on me. They wouldn't let me be part of the show anymore.
Wow.
Now, if you were an actress, how would Nev feel about you macking out with
He would
somebody
not
in a
like
movie?
it.
He would not like it.
No.
But for a role, would you do it?
Probably would. I mean, I think you have to understand it's your job and it's a role.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would not like it at all.
What about vice versa?
I wouldn't like it, but I would understand.
Right.
It's a role.
It's his living, right?
Yeah, it's your living. Well, How
Yeah.
about you and Juan?
One, absolutely. He can, if it's for a role, he can.
Yeah.
Not porn, but
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
Are you okay, like, with the nude scenes and all that other
Totally
stuff?
fine with nude scenes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nude. What about you?
So I'm okay. Like, Christian and I have also discussed it. He's, he does background work right now,
Right.
but that's what he wants to get into. And I was like, on it. He's like, I just got to get paid well to do things because I'm not doing it for whatever money and then can potentially, whatever happens between you and I was like, I'm not a jealous person. So I don't
Right.
care.
So you're okay with it
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah.
Brian, Allison comes to you. She says, I've been cast in a major motion picture. It's directed by Christopher Nolan, but I got to get naked for a love scene.
Show
How
me
do
the
you
money.
feel? Show me the money.
There it is. There it is.
Smart man.
Right
Smart
answer.
man.
She said the same thing about me, so
Would she? Yeah. I mean, I
I get it.
Good for him. He stood by his principles and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he
I mean,
says it did hurt him.
Yeah, of course it hurt him.
Yeah.
Because you take yourself out of a lot of roles.
Yeah, he says, for 2 years, I couldn't get a job and I lost everything you could possibly
Wow.
imagine. Not just houses and material things, but swagger, cool, who you are, your identity, everything. My identity was an actor and a really good one. And once you don't have that identity, you're kind of lost in a tailspin. So he really did
Wow.
get
I can
pushed.
relate to that though, because like when you are in a job like ours, forward-facing jobs, and especially like he's a artiste.
Yes, he is.
Right?
He's a creative.
A creative.
A
yeah.
creative.
There is something about your identity that gets wrapped up in it.
Sure.
And when you're not, like if you weren't, like you are, I know Steve Mason.
Yes.
But I also know Venice Mace.
Yes.
And Steve Mason likes to go hang out and have staycations and chill and whatever. But you can't be happy as Steve Mason if there wasn't a Venice Mace. How long could you just be happy as Steve Mason behind the scenes?
You know what I say? This will sound stupid, but if I do have a day off and I'm at home,
Yeah.
I am unbelievably bored.
Yes.
It is very, very
I'm the same.
boring sitting around the house and searching for something on Netflix and
Yeah,
watching
very
a
boring.
documentary you've already seen 5 times about Bernie Madoff and all
Right.
that. It's very, very boring. So that's why I've come to believe I will never retire.
Right.
I'm not going to retire.
So I think I call it transition sickness.
Okay.
At the end of the season, we are always going so hard. We're like you're 2-3 months on the road, playoffs, up all night, writing, go. And then all of a sudden the season's over. Now, it's never really over now, but
Right.
it used to be, we're not going to games anymore. We're not doing all that. And I would go on I would take a couple days off. And Nevin and I used to always go to Pismo Beach. The first day or two, I was like kind of climbing the walls.
Right.
Like, Nevin was like, just chill.
Yeah.
Go watch some shows, sleep in.
It's hard to just chill.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
And it's transition sickness. And then after a day or two, I get into it. I can kind of get into a little routine. I can kind of enjoy the downtime.
So you'll
et
laugh
cetera.
at this and you won't believe it. But when I was on my staycation, I guess it was
Yeah.
last week, I didn't look at the internet except fantasy baseball.
Fantasy baseball.
I spend so much time
Yeah.
just staring at free agents
know.
in our league and thinking, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not. But if it weren't for fantasy
Yeah.
baseball and in the fall, fantasy football and fantasy
Yeah.
basketball, I would probably not be. Are you online half the day? Right
Yes.
now, the average American is
Probably.
online half the day.
Half the day.
What would you say your primary news source is?
Ooh. I think I get a lot of push alerts. So I subscribe to like the New York Times, so I get all of their news
Okay,
alerts.
yeah.
I subscribe to Apple News, so I get a lot of those. You know,
Where do
anything
you
that's-
where do you think the majority of Americans get their news?
Social media.
Social media. It's frightening.
It's really
It's
sad.
just scary.
Oh, well, okay, I'll give you this is a better example. If I didn't get a push alert, I missed something or whatever, I was offline. I would go on social media and I heard something happen and I want to know what's going on.
Right.
Like the other day where there was the earthquake in Russia.
Yes.
I was like,
And
what's
we
going
had
on
a
with all
tidal
that?
wave warning and all that stuff. Yeah.
I went on to social media and I typed in earthquake and then I immediately found it.
It was apparently gigantic earthquake.
8.8 or
We
something.
had one today. I didn't feel it. Anybody
didn't
feel the
either.
earthquake?
How big
it was
was it?
4.5.
I felt
Oh,
it.
that's a real one.
And where was it based, Laura?
I believe in the IE.
You felt it,
Oh.
right?
But I felt it. I told Mace because he's like, "Where were you?" I was like, "Listen, let's not."
Was
talk
it like
about
around 9:30?
that." Probably like
Yeah, we were on our
9-ish,
conference call for NBA Today. It's at 9:30 every
Yep.
time. And Malika felt it. She goes, "You guys didn't just feel that?" And we're all like, "No, not at all. What are you talking about?" Like everyone was like, wherever she was, she must have felt it. And I was sitting in my car but not driving.
Yeah.
So I thought I would have felt it, but I guess
Yeah, I was driving. I did
Far
not
enough away.
feel it. Did
What's
not feel
like
it.
the work? Because Mason and I were talking about this when we were prepping, and I said my biggest fear is being on the toilet and having like one of the worst.
That is so specific.
Earthquake.
Being
Yeah,
on the
that's really
toilet
your
during an
biggest fear?
earthquake.
Well, yeah, because imagine
Wait a
you're
minute.
doing
wait a minute.
stuff.
Of all the things in the
I
history
know.
of the world, the
Okay,
thing
no,
that you
like
obsess about
spiders,
is being
when
on
it
the
comes-
fan for an
fires.
earthquake.
When it comes to earthquakes, like imagine being on the toilet and then something happen, and you're like, "Oh crap!" Like you're on the toilet. You know what I mean?
there's
Like
a lot
it's
of people who
crazy.
died on the toilet. Elvis died on the
Elvis died on
yeah.
it.
I'm just saying,
He died
it's
on the can.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
kind of sad, huh?
By the way, you know what's sad about it? Everybody knows it happened.
know.
Everybody knows he died on the can.
Who else died on the toilet? Some other famous people died on the toilet. It's a thing.
Imagine here lies
Laura,
Elvis.
can you look that up?
Yeah,
Anybody
people
else
are just gonna
die
tweet us.
on the toilet?
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, imagine like here lies Elvis. He died on the toilet. Like, that's sad.
By the way, Astros acquire Jesus Sanchez. So they've added another bat from the Marlins. So we'll keep you up to date on everything in the trade market. Today is the Major League Baseball trade deadline at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Coming up next for you, we're going to do some sports graffiti. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-ESPN. Do the Dodgers need to do something now? Plus, Momo's here. Anything NBA, she's all over for you. 877-710-ESPN. Mason in Ireland, 710-ESPN.
Hey, it's Greg Bergman. If you aren't joining Marcus Grant, Parker Bell, and myself every morning on the Blue Review from 8:30 to 8:55 on the ESPN LA YouTube page, what are you even doing with your mornings? We break down everything from Shohei hitting bombs to Tanner Scott blowing saves. We talk about the highs and don't brush off the lows. Always honest and talking how we feel. It's all thanks to LAX, where changes are arriving daily and transforming the travel experience. The Blue Review every morning from 8:30 to 8:55 on the ESPN LA YouTube page. The Blue Review. The Blue Review.
Slow drain, dips in water pressure? Call the experts at NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Get your stubborn drain working again with NextGen's expert drain clearing for just $88. Call 833-3NEXTGen or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com. CSLB number 1011173.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Hey, John Ireland here for Thrive Cybersecurity. We all know in sports that defense wins games and turnovers kill you. That's also true in business. The truth is 1/3 of businesses will unwittingly turn over their sensitive company data to thieves this year. Don't let that happen to you. Remember this website, thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. Thrive starts with a comprehensive cyber risk assessment. Their security analysts identify gaps and deliver proactive solutions to help keep your network healthy and protected. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Get ready. Visit thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. That's thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. Play defense, use Thrive, and protect your business.
You ever get decision paralysis, like figuring out what to watch or what to eat? Well, the same applies if you're hiring. It can be overwhelming to have too many candidates to sort through. But with ZipRecruiter, you can proactively find the best ones quickly. How? Through the innovative resume database. ZipRecruiter's resume database uses advanced filtering to quickly hone in on top candidates for your roles. See someone who stands out? You can unlock their contact info instantly. Try it free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports.
Evan Cohen here. Whether you're locking in your home run picks or riding with your favorite golfers this summer, ESPN Bet is your sportsbook for all the action. Go from checking stats on your favorite teams and players to placing bets in just a few taps. Plus, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with promo code USL to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti, like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason and Ireland.
Yeah, no, again, I can't believe it. Padres just acquire Ryan O'Hearn, first baseman from Baltimore. Also, Ramon Laureano. O'Hearn batting .283, 13-43. Laureano, .290, 15 homers, 46 RBIs. And yeah, they are all in. They are all in. The Padres add those two guys, and they also add Mason Miller from the A's. All right, 877-710-ESPN. Got a line open. Chris McDonald's going to join us coming up from Happy Gilmore 2. Oh, look who it is. It is our friend Cash, who is a big Padres fan. Cash, welcome to the show. How are you, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, man. So you excited about what your Pods have done at the deadline?
Some of it, yes, and some of it, absolutely not.
Wow. Okay. What are you absolutely not about?
Well, I don't know why we got a backup catcher for Ryan Berger, who has done pretty solid this year, and Stephen Kolek has not done great, but I mean, he's an arm. But I don't know why we got a backup catcher for those two.
Yeah, it's a very interesting question. I don't know the specifics. What do you think of Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano, and let's see, Mason Miller?
I'm happy about Mason Miller. I think they'll convert him to a starter next year.
Interesting.
Because we're going to need some arms.
Yeah.
But I think this postseason for Mason Miller, I think we're going to have our starters go on only a couple innings and then have a big bullpen games.
There you go.
Because there's so many rest games in the postseason.
Cash, you are one of our smartest callers, and you are 12.
This is unbelievable.
That is impressive. I would like to do a show with Mason and Cash. Is a very catchy name for a show.
It is kind of
Mason and Cash.
Cash and Mason is better.
No, it's not. Hey, thank you very much, Cash. He's a great guy, great kid. Let's go to Jason. Jason, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead, Jason.
Well, that's going to be tough to follow, but good kid on Cash Show. Momo, I have a question for you.
Let's go.
I'm an irrational Lakers fan.
Okay.
And Luka is available to sign a contract Saturday. Is that at 12:01? Because let me just say this. If I wake up and I see that he hasn't signed yet and it goes into Sunday, I'm going to think the sky is falling. What's the deal with that?
I don't know the timing of it. He is supposed to be in town right around when he's eligible to sign.
Right.
But I don't know if they have worked that stuff out yet.
Yep.
And I don't think you should lose your mind if it doesn't happen right away.
When can he start? He can sign at 12?
August 2nd, I think it is.
August, Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday night.
Okay.
I just have August 2nd in my head.
I have a hot take. Ready?
Yeah.
He's going to sign it.
He's going to sign.
He's going to sign it on Saturday.
Oh, you think
he wants
so?
to do every right thing. He's recruiting guys. He's gotten in shape. He is fully committed to the Lakers, not just for now, but for down the road. And I think, personally, I think it's more likely to be 3 years than 4 years, because then he becomes a 10-year player, is eligible for a Supermax. I'm repeating it. The audience is constantly turning over, Momo.
You're right.
And you're making me smarter. Let's go to Jay. Jay, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, Jay?
Hey, guys. Hey. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
Glad that Momo's on. I have a question specifically.
Go for it.
Her, hoping that she might be able to break something down.
Cool.
Actually, even do a little bit more of a segment on this.
A whole
looking
segment.
at Dalton Connect, and I know that him as a Laker, since the Knicks, the trade Knicks, he hasn't looked really great, particularly in Summer League. And I'm kind of looking at how the Lakers develop players. And I really kind of want to know what happened to Jalen Hood-Schifino. He kind of just, off the radar, got traded, and that was that. But I know as a Laker fan, I was really looking to see him develop. And I kind of want to just know, in light of Dalton Connect, I don't want the same thing kind of happening to him. So I'm wondering if you can kind of shed some light on Jalen Hood-Schifino and kind of what's happening with Dalton Connect and his development.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for the call, man.
I will make this short.
Okay.
I think the reason why Dalton Connect has struggled is because he was somewhat of a one-dimensional player. He's just a really good shooter.
Yeah.
He really needs to improve his defense, and there were times when he has been better on defense, but he's still, and J.J. Redick used this word, so I don't attribute this to me.
Okay.
He has to not be a cone on defense. Like
a cone. Oh,
like
wow.
standing out there.
That's rough.
That's a rough word.
Yeah.
But that was JJ saying that about him. And I think when his shot is falling, he has more game. That opens everything else up. But when his shot's not falling, he has not been able to adjust very well. Summer League was kind of a disaster for him.
Yeah, he was not good.
And to the point where I think he knows that he can still get traded. Once they trade you once, they might trade you again.
Yeah, right.
Look at old Mark Williams.
He was already out the door once.
Yeah, look at old Mark Williams. Mark
Yeah.
Williams got traded, then sent back to Charlotte. They traded him again to Phoenix.
Yes.
Clearly, that was not a forever thing.
Nope.
So I think Dalton Connect could still be traded, but he has hurt his trade value with how he's played in the Summer League. I don't even know that he would get a first-round pick back. I don't know that he's value added. Hood-Schifino, I think he had some injuries. I'm trying to remember what happened with his development. He never really got in the rotation. They played him here and there, but he was never like Max Christie took a leap.
Yes.
And Hood-Schifino didn't.
Did not, yeah.
From what I remember, he had some injuries and it made it hard for him. That's partially why he got traded.
I want to get one more in here. Let's go to Ken. Ken, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's happening, Ken?
Well, thank you for taking my call. I have a quick Dodger thing, and then I have a request for Momo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. A week ago, I said, and I printed, that there's something wrong with Ohtani.
Yes.
He was taking pitches down the middle. He was swinging at pitches 3 feet outside. Since that time, 6 games, he struck out 13 times, and he's hitting under 160.
Yep.
I know, it's brutal.
In the first inning, he threw 16 curveballs and only 2 fastballs. Clearly, there's something wrong with him health-wise, and they proved it when they had to take him out. That's a problem. Now, the quick question for Momo, please, I'm begging you. I can't even turn on the volume. Can you replace Justin Mendoza? I can't can't take it anymore.
Oh, that's my
geez,
girl.
That's Momo's pal.
Come on now.
Yeah, I think she does a great job.
She does a great job. She's traveling with the team on this road trip. I just talked to her today about something else.
Yep.
I don't want to touch that one. I think it's like to me, people
I like
just,
everybody over there, and I would tell you if I didn't.
I do
like
too.
Tess Mendoza. I like
also think that people
Art
just.
Karas. I love Oral Hershiser. They
Yeah.
have great analysts over there.
Sometimes I really do think that people just don't like a female voice on.
You think
certain
that's what
games.
it is?
Yeah, same thing with Doris Burke. Some people
Yeah.
just don't like Doris Burke.
Yeah.
And she's fantastic. She's prepared. She's interesting. It's just the female voice on a game.
Interesting.
That some people can't sit with.
All right, there's your sports graffiti coming up for you. Christopher McDonald is going to join us. Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore 1 and 2. Also, who are the best fantasy football quarterbacks for 2025? We'll get into that. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you are having any emotional stuff right now, whether that be anxiety or depression or life is coming at you too fast at work or at home, therapy can make a difference in your life. It certainly has in mine. Go to betterhelp.com/timeout. 10% off your first month of therapy. That's betterhelp.com/timeout. Remember, mental health is health. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Introducing Golden Hour, our new mango dragon fruit sparkling spring water. Arrowhead, straight from the west.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Bright
Tired. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Save $30 on an indulgent 2-hour mani-pedi combo at Sage Spa.
Number 2.
Pointer Sisters, live August 23rd.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Jeep Gladiator and $5,000 in promo chips at 10 p.m. the 31st. Earn entries now. Be here at 10 p.m. on the 31st to win.
Morongo, good times.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Empower. Tim collects bobbleheads. A lot of bobbleheads. Baseball bobbleheads, race car bobbleheads, little chihuahua bobbleheads. He's got an entire room strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Purple Wave Auction remains the trusted leader in online equipment auctions. What makes the difference is you. You are part of our growing global community that continues to trust Purple Wave with the equipment that builds and feeds America. This trust placed in us by our community, from construction to ag producers and fleet drivers, brings great equipment opportunities to their next owners. Join the Purple Wave community today. purplewave.com.
And it is Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Like, that's the problem in the world, is there aren't enough happy shows, fun shows.
Mason and Ireland.
710 ESPN.
Hey, what's up, people? Mason and Ireland.
The vibe.
It's a jam. Momo is in for Ireland today. We're expecting a call from Christopher McDonald. Normally we would do a wheel of questions. Do you have any? I actually have a wheel of questions question. Go ahead and hit it.
Huh?
That's a dumbass question.
There you go. That's what we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay, so last night I ordered delivery.
Okay.
From, I guess it was Grubhub or Postmates or one of those.
Yeah.
One of those.
Uber Eats.
I thought your password was locked.
No.
Thought that was over.
Grubhub is locked out, but Uber Eats is
I
still
understand.
working. So
Has it always been working?
Yeah, has been working all along. Yeah. So what came first?
Okay.
The smash burger or the restaurant smash burger?
Oh.
Like last night, I ordered to be delivered
Those are
a
so good.
smash burger.
Yeah.
Now, did they steal that from the restaurant, which we have down here and all over town, and they're all serving smash burgers, or did they smash burgers start with the restaurant?
Smash Burger started with the restaurant.
You think so?
With restaurant type.
They were
smash
the
burgers.
originators
Yes.
of the
Haven't
smash
you
burger.
ever made your own smash
I've
burger?
never made
I
my
have
own
done
smash
that.
burger.
You take a big patty of meat and you just
Smash
smash
it.
it. Like, and I'm sure there are restaurants all over the country that have been doing that for a long time.
What do you think, Laura?
I was Googling it, but out of the top.
I'm also Googling it.
ChatGPT.
Out of the top. No. So the smash burger technique came first, saying that it suggested it was used in restaurants as early as in the 60s.
Yeah.
So then the restaurant took the name smash burger.
Correct.
Because the smash burger that we know now was invented long
A
ago.
smash burger technique is a technique that can be done in any restaurant. A smash burger at the smash burger restaurant is just using the name.
You know, last night was my first ever smash burger.
Are you? No.
What did you think?
I'd
Okay,
never eaten a smash
What
burger.
did you think? Be honest.
I thought it was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Jersey, and what is the one about the other one, the Five Guys? That's kind of a smash burger.
Is Five Guys a smash
Kinda.
burger?
It's not quite
I've
the
never
same
had
as a
Five
smash
Guys
burger.
either. I've never had Five Guys.
Oh, Five Guys
Missing
is
out.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
Five
not
Guys.
a big fan of them. Like, I've had smash burger downstairs. It's too much. Like, there's
It
too
is-
much
it is a
going
lot.
on.
Yeah, it is a
It's
lot.
Oh, it's so gooey and cheesy and
Give me an
really
In-N-Out
good.
burger,
Really
man.
good.
I hear from other people that it takes a long time for them to serve down there. Is that true?
Yes, that's why
Yeah,
you
they
have to
do.
order on the app.
That's what I heard. That's
And
what I
even
heard.
on the app, it
From
still
you,
takes
by the
long-
way. That's
yes.
what I heard from you.
Oh my God, it's
It's
just
long.
Yeah. So, Momo, if I say to you, who's the best fantasy football quarterback for this year? How do you respond? See if you match what Pro Football
okay.
Focus says.
I would probably go Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is currently listed as number 4
Oh, okay.
from Pro Football Focus.
Let me think. It's got to be somebody. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is number 3
Okay.
for Pro Football Focus.
Who
There's an
else?
obvious one. They
I'm
got
missing.
a super easy schedule this year. They're back east.
They're back east.
They have a mafia.
Oh, Bills. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
obvious. Yeah.
Number 1 is like one of the fast rising stars in the league.
Okay. It's the guy in Washington.
Yeah,
Commanders.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels. Yeah, there you go. Hey, got
I
all of them.
accidentally hit the wrong button there. I didn't mean to hit crickets after
okay.
Jalen Daniels. Number 6. Who else is on your list? Because I've got 10. You've got 1 through 5
I
right
mean,
now.
people drop Mahomes high, but he's not actually the greatest fantasy quarterback right now.
Number 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So he does some stuff.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Laura.
Number 5 is the guy that John Ireland rode to the
title?
Hollywood Football League title last year. Joe Burrow, who got on
Joe
a
Burrow's great.
gigantic role last year.
Yeah. And he's also the star of this year's Quarterback on Netflix.
Oh, that's right.
Made me like him more.
Do you watch it?
A little bit. I watched a few episodes. I watched the one where he's playing piano and stuff.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
kinda
it's
good.
interesting.
And
You
his
watch it,
parents
Brian?
are cool.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, me too. That's
Yeah.
what I watched. 2 or
I'm
3
like,
or
It's
something.
pretty good. It's
I'm
pretty
like,
good.
not.
I got enough.
Exactly.
That's
Once
fine.
I
enough.
finish the
2 or 3
second
was
one,
good,
it's,
yeah.
it's good enough for me.
But I was like, I liked him after that. And I like Kirk Cousins, you know.
Number 7 is a former Ram. Very
Jared Goff.
briefly.
Oh, very briefly. Oh, I know. The Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's number 7.
Okay.
Number 8. I think he's just a game manager. Just a game manager. And the Rams see him twice a year.
Oh, Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy, exactly. He's number 8.
These are good clues.
Yes.
We should do that game again.
You
We give
think?
each other games.
Oh, we would.
Yeah, we could do that.
Number 9 is a guy that bounced around a little bit and landed with a starting job in the AFC East. I'm trying to think. He was in Pittsburgh last year. Pittsburgh.
He was in Russell Wilson.
Not Russell Wilson. He's with the Giants. It's Justin Fields.
Oh, Justin Fields. Really?
Because he's going to run.
Where's he playing
That's
now?
an interesting play. The Jets.
Oh, okay.
He is basically
Yeah.
going to be the offense. Are you high on Justin Fields this year? Brian?
No.
In fantasy wise, yeah, actually, I think he'd be
Really?
because he runs. He's going to
runs.
add that to it. So
He's going to play all the time.
I don't know about top 10 though.
Number
Yeah.
10, I completely disagree with. Second-year quarterback went high in last year's draft.
Caleb Williams.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
The guy in Denver?
Same division.
The guy in Minnesota.
Yeah, J.J. McCarthy.
I don't like that.
Which I don't get.
Hasn't played yet.
I've yet to see him play. How
that's
can
like
he be
a
number
system
10?
quarterback, and he runs. So you got Kevin O'Connell as the head coach there.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold had a great year there in that system. Sam's just okay, I guess.
Right.
And now you're going to put a top 5 pick in there who can also run.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, me too. Same thing with Caleb Williams. We all thought he'd be great. And
I think Caleb Williams is going to be a top 10 quarterback
see.
this year. Mark it down. Mark it down. You know the bet Ireland and I have?
Let's hear it.
I am a huge proponent of Caleb Williams, and I believe he's going to have a great year with Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears.
Okay.
I say the Bears will have a better record this year than your Las Vegas Raiders.
Well, it is not a hard bet because the Raiders are in a very hard division.
That is true. Play Kansas City twice, play Denver twice.
Although we do
the
well with
Chargers
Kansas City.
twice.
We
You
beat
always
Kansas City every year.
You always steal one.
Yeah, every year we beat them once.
Yeah.
The Bears.
How many games can the
I got to roll with my Raiders.
How many games can your
What do you
Raiders win? How many games can your Raiders win?
Look, I'm happy with 7.
7, 8, 9 is the range,
something
right?
like that,
7, 8, 9. The Bears, I think, is 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Actually, I think 9.
Wow.
I think Bears 9 and Raiders 8.
Okay.
I think that's the way it turns out.
So the Raiders like 8 and 9 because there's 17 games
exactly,
now.
Exactly.
And the Bears 9 and 8.
By the way,
Hey.
That was me. We're going to do some Raiders this year.
Really?
You know why?
Because everyone in LA still cares about them.
No, because Pete Carroll.
Oh,
because Pete Carroll. I am a huge
and
Pete
Kurt
Carroll
Morrison
fan.
is on the broadcast.
Yes,
Now
congratulations.
I will tell you this. I have in all of my broadcast history, anyone the greatest guy that I ever got to interview on a regular basis, and it was every single week, Pete Carroll.
Great.
Win, lose, he was always there. He was always present. He was always engaged. He is such a great guy.
You guys have things in common.
Yes.
You go to the place you would go to Esalen Institute.
I've been to Esalen Institute.
Yeah, he goes there.
Yeah, he goes to Esalen.
You know, he's relentlessly, he's got this positivity.
Me too.
You know,
Positivity.
manifest things in the world.
Yes.
He's
If
into that stuff.
Ireland were here,
not the same story.
He would say he once said to Pete Carroll, "There's a 70% chance of rain today," and Pete Carroll said, "There's a 30% chance we won't have any rain."
That's right.
Yeah. So anyway, that's John's story.
Hey, John, wake up. Pay attention.
Yes. Little Pepe there. All right, we're still expecting Christopher McDonald to
I'm
join us.
excited. Do people know who Christopher McDonald is?
Yes. Shooter.
He is in. When I saw his picture, I'm like, oh my God, he's been in everything.
He has been in a ton.
He's Deborah Vance's love interest in Hacks. He's the guy who has the other casino.
Yep.
He played Jerry Jones like character in Ballers.
In Ballers, yeah.
And now he's in
Happy Gilmore 2.
There you go.
Yeah. You know, Shooter's going to shoot.
Yeah, that's right.
Shooter McGavin, who was great in this one.
Yeah.
It's funny. I read a review that is so apt. APT. That's a good word.
It's only 3 letters.
Apt. It is the movie, the review, the headline said, Happy Gilmore 2 is terrible and fans are going to love it.
Okay.
And honestly, all I care about is the second part. It was so much
entertaining.
fun. It's the biggest movie in Netflix history.
It's so good.
It is so good. I don't know.
Is that Netflix? I can just watch it?
Oh, yeah. It streams on
I'm
Netflix.
in.
It was
I'm in.
released direct to Netflix.
Great.
And I just think it's terrific. Terrific movie.
That's awesome.
Really, really funny, and it's fun to see Adam Sandler again. By the way, Adam Sandler, he's been on my dream guest list for a long time.
I seriously have tried.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I saw him at the Aroma Cafe in Studio City?
No.
And I took weird creeper photos.
I hate when people do that.
I mean,
did you take a picture of him without him knowing?
Yeah.
That's so
like I
creepy.
did with the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
At the Juicy Ladies.
I got a picture recently. My brother took a picture of Demi Moore. I saw Demi Moore, so I'd take a sneaky photo of Demi Moore and send it. Look, I was in the same place as Demi Moore. I'm in the same place
Why
as
do I do that?
Adam Sandler.
Why don't I just go up to him and say hi?
Yeah.
He probably knows who I am.
All you got to
I'm
do.
sure he's an NBA guy.
I have learned this. From now on, I just walk up to people, and it started back in February.
Yeah.
I saw Rob McElhaney from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I just said, Rob, Steve Mason, ESPN. Nice to meet you. That was it.
Good.
Now, his wife is super famous. I
Yeah.
did not recognize her.
I did that with Martha Stewart.
You just said,
I just went right up to her and I said, I don't want. She was at the Knicks game,
Yes.
Knicks Pacers, and I saw her sitting courtside. And I was like, it's Martha Stewart. I'm not going to be a weirdo. I'm just going to go right up to her and I'm going to say, Ramona Shelburne, ESPN.
You gotta add
I've
the
always,
ESPN.
Yes, I've always admired your career, and it's great to see you. That's
there
it.
you go.
Yeah, just great to see you. That's it.
Nice. You know who is just pissing me off right now?
Who?
Guy I know. Known him a long
You
time.
better say his name.
Daryl Morey.
Ho, ho, ho.
We'll do that coming up next. Mason and Ireland. Momo's in for John, 710 ESPN.
Are you ready for amazing golf at one of the best courses in Southern California and to be part of raising money for an incredible cause? It's time for the 4th annual Give Back Golf Classic, Friday, August 29th at the stunning Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda, benefiting the Folds of Honor Foundation. Folds of Honor, they have a mission to empower deserving military families with educational support and opportunities. Register to play now at blackgoldgolf.com/FOH. Plus, there are still sponsorship opportunities to be part of this amazing event. blackgoldgolf.com/FOH.
Have you checked out the new Park West Bicycle Casino? Only 9 miles from downtown LA, right off the 710. The bike has been reimagined with new ownership, renovations, and 200 table games. ESPN listeners get $30 in match play when they walk in and say, Cappy sent me. Park West Bicycle Casino. Real cards, real prizes, real close.
Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER. GEAR-00291, 001289, 001292. PSIS license number 1358.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Flashy discounts, gimmicky sales? Don't fall for it. At Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, we give you honest, wholesale pricing all year long. No bogus markups, no tricks, just the best floors at the best prices. Call 866-62-FLOOR. No sale beats wholesale. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring, check them out at hernandezwholesaleflooring.net or call them at 866-62-FLOOR.
For the best prices on hardwood, carpet, and more, call 866-62-FLOOR.
If something happens to you, what happens to your family? Will they struggle financially? Will they be able to afford the home you built together? With Ethos, you can get life insurance coverage in minutes. Get up to $2 million in coverage for as little as $2 a day. All online with no medical exam. Just answer a few health questions. Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Rates may vary. Billed monthly. Sample rate 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male.
The success you've already had matters at University of Maryland Global Campus because we're a school for real life. An accredited state university, UMGC lets you earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's for prior learning and relevant life and work experience, or transfer up to 12 credits toward a master's. We offer affordable tuition and online and hybrid courses. Classes start August 13th. Apply now and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highland's Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highland's Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highland's Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles. A good karma brands radio station.
And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350Q, 3.25 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand rubbed lacquer with a blue plain manifold, open race cams.
Fast Track on Mason and Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
All right, Laura, you've got an update to our dying on the toilet story?
So I had Googled it and forgot about it. And so apparently on my Google search, Judy Garland died on the toilet. And the 12th president of the U.S., Zachary Taylor, also died.
See?
So, yeah, it's a common place.
I
They
think
always
it's 'cause
come in
people
threes.
don't-
They always
fear.
come in threes. They always come in threes.
There's like
Elvis,
other random.
Judy Garland, and Zachary Taylor.
There's like other random people that I don't know who they are, but these were like, oh, those are pretty.
Yeah,
pretty high
no,
up
it's a
there.
bad place to die. Yeah, I'd leave the stall. All right, what do we got for fast track?
I thought you were taking it, but sure, we can take it.
Aren't you doing fast track?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
You teased something, that's why.
Oh, okay. No, do that. I'll do
Okay.
that later and do your thing first. Yeah, that's professional stage managing is what that is.
All right, so we already played a clip earlier today from Luca on the Today Show.
Yes.
You know, all that. He joked about the contract, the weight loss joke at the end, jab. But one thing they did talk about, too, was Luca's love for musicals. And this one caught me by surprise. He said his favorite musical of all time is Mamma Mia.
Yes!
Right.
Oh, my God!
Just when you think of Luka Doncic, do you
Yes!
see Mamma Mia
It's like
and musicals
Luca,
connect?
Momo, and my mom.
I've watched that so many
Oh,
times.
it is so annoying.
And all those guys who really can't sing.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan trying his very best.
You know, oh yeah, he sounds, yeah. By the way, it's the second worst thing ever made. You know what first is?
What?
Mamma Mia 2.
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
even worse.
You can't, you're not...
My
you mean the
mom
movie
dragged me
or
to
the-
both movies.
But Amanda Siegfried and the islands and going out to the Greek islands.
So did he mention any other musicals?
No, he just says he really loves musicals, but that being his favorite. What
I
is
like
your
this-
favorite?
so-
If you have a recommendation for Luca, what would you say?
Many. Well, he needs
What
to go
would your
see Rent.
recommendation be? Rent is
Rent
a great
is a great one. Wicked. I really like the original Wicked. I like Chicago.
I like Les Miserables.
Okay. What other ones? Well, we have to think of also some guy from Slovenia. What can he relate to? Chicago, I think. You would get.
Why Chicago?
Because it's not.
What's the connection between
Oklahoma, but
Chicago
the
and
old one.
Slovenia?
No, because it's like learning about American culture.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Boys.
Yeah,
Jersey Boys is good. What else? Wicked is great.
Yeah, Wicked is great.
That's the best.
Yeah.
All right, so we hang on. Breaking news.
I'm kind of a.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the show right now this guy.
Let's get one thing straight. This is Shooter's turn. I've worked hard my whole life, paid my dues, and now it's Shooter's turn. And Shooter's not about to let his reign at the top be spoiled by some freak sideshow clown.
Did you just call me a freak? I was on this tour for one reason, money. But now I got a new reason, kicking your ass.
Exactly. And joining us right now, Shooter McGavin, Chris McDonald's online. Chris, thanks for coming on. How are you, man?
I'm great. What an intro. Thanks so much.
So
Beautiful.
I would imagine that your life involves being in public and people making comments about Shooter McGavin and getting you to do finger guns and all that stuff. This has got to be like the biggest thing you've ever done, right?
Well, it's something that I fit into really well, and it's just as easy just to give the guns and give it a hey like that rather than, run from it. So I embraced it a long time ago. It's great. The fans love the shooter. They love to hate the shooter.
Exactly. Exactly. So here's the thing. This movie, the sequel's coming out a couple of decades after the original. What was it like getting back together with Sandler and doing this whole shooter thing again?
I thought it was about freaking time, to be honest with you. I was so upset when every time I'd run into Adam, I go, Adam, man, let's do this. We got to do what the fans demanded. And then it was just brilliant when he showed me. I was watching his show that's Emmy-nominated Love You.
Yes.
And he said, McDonald, come back here. Well, I got to show you something. And he showed me the first page of Happy Gilmore 2, and I was over the moon happy. That's how I found out, yeah.
Did you, when you're reading a character like that or a script where you have an iconic character that you're going to play, do you have a sense pretty early on, like not just in Happy Gilmore 2, but Happy Gilmore 1, right? Do you know it's going to be something big? Do you have a good feel for it?
I had a great feel for it. At the same time, you never know. The only time you really know is if it's like Sandler wasn't really as big as he is now. He's massive now. But can you imagine, it's like a Tom Cruise movie is a lock, or a Brad Pitt movie is a lock these days. But back in the day, in 1996, no one knew anything. And it just blew up once it went to VHS and television. It was everybody watched it, and it's been going on for 3 decades practically.
So how much
Amazing.
of Shooter's swagger was on the page versus what you brought to it yourself?
Oh, I don't know about percentage-wise, but I sure jumped right into that. I know people like Shooter McGavin. They're the guys at the country club, and, hey, Biff, gonna get another G&T? Yeah, okay. That kind of thing. You played pretty well today, that kind of stuff. And it's fun, and I've seen them, and I've stolen from them in a lot of ways. You steal like an artist, you go, oh, that's funny. Oh, the way he wears his sweater wrapped around his neck, that I'm stealing. And, crazy things like that. And just like the elitist dance they go through. And I think Happy Gilmore single-handedly changed all that. It's a bunch of dudes playing now, having a great old time, which is pretty amazing. That's the power of that movie.
So in Happy Gilmore 2, and by the way, virtually everybody has watched this movie. It's the biggest movie in the history of Netflix. Shooter starts out as the villain, but then he sort of softens. What's it like to play good guy Shooter?
Well, that was very interesting. When I first read where Shooter was for the past 29 years, I laughed out loud and went, of course he's in an asylum. Why not? Because he's still so fixated on Shooter Stewart, it's my jacket. So it's so funny. And then the thing is, it's such a great thing to do, to get into this big fight and then kind of be on the same page. You know, when guys do that, I don't know if you know, but anyway, I've had a few fights, and then you go, okay, we're good, we're even. All right, I'll get up you one. And then he punches me in the face one more time and go, you rat bastard. That kind of stuff happens. And then you get we're fighting for regular golf. I'm telling them all about this maxi thing going on, and it's just and we put the hatchet aside, we bury the hatchet as it were, and become champions for regular golf, which is really, really funny and good.
So you are on a hot streak, my friend, because you are also in Hacks, which I love that show.
Yeah, it's such a good
Jean
show.
Smart. What is it like filming with her?
Yeah, so good. I've known Jean for 35-something years, and she's a delightful person, a brilliant actress, a joy to be around. And so when I got that call, I was over the moon happy because – first of all, the writing is brilliant. They've won awards right, left, and sideways for the last 4 seasons, and they're going to do one more. And I'm delighted to be in it more because I was shooting Happy Gilmore season 4. I just had a little blip in the back, but yeah, the guys. The writing is amazing. Jen Statsky is great, and Lucia Agnello and Paul Downs. They've known each other forever, and 2 of them are married. But they're so good. They did a really funny show before that called Broad City.
Yes,
I got a chance to see that.
Very
hysterical.
Funny. Yeah,
very funny show, and they just got it in spades now, and it's really resonating with the audience out there. It's a massive hit for HBO Max, and just pinch me time when I'm working with them. It's just a blast.
So I started my career very, very long ago as an actor, and I always thought that your coolest line was you were not playing a big role in this movie, but your coolest line was, "It's the perfect storm." You got to say that as a weatherman in the movie The Perfect Storm, which is just like a killer line that I don't remember anything else from the movie except you saying, "It's the perfect storm."
It could be the perfect storm.
There you go.
I know. I said it about 15 times when we were doing it in the on set, and then I did it again to make Wolfgang very happy, our director. What a great movie that was. So many great actors. It was just a joy to do, and it was small. But I was doing a series at the time, so I literally went from one studio to another studio in Hollywood to make to do this part. And I did it in like 2 days, I think, and I had a blast. And it's just a movie that keeps on keeping on. And I just love all the actors in it, and I love working with Wolfgang Peterson and all of the story being true, and all the great guys that you see that happening. Oh my God, And I walk to the set, and I'm going to meet the director, and it's on Universal, and it's got this huge gimbal where they're raising this boat up and down and up and down, and 18 feet of water in this big water basin set. And I went, are you kidding me? That was massive.
Yeah.
So I was blown away. It was absolutely amazing.
So you played
amazing stuff.
you played Mel Allen, right? In 61, the HBO movie?
I did. That was a Billy Crystal movie. He directed. He goes, McDonald, got to be perfect. You love the Yankees, right? Like, a matter of fact, yes, I do. So, playing Mel Allen was a treat. Alabama bar, started talking like that, and it was real fun to do.
Did you listen to a bunch of Mel Allen calls in order to do them?
Yeah, I mean, some of them are just classic. That ball is going. It is gone. Number 62 for Roger Maris. I mean, it's like, wow. Good. I'm a little bit, it's just in me a little bit. I love watching him, and he was just the voice of the Yankees for decades. Fantastic.
So you kind of pulled on that when you played the Jerry Jones-like character on Ballers, right?
Yes, indeedy. I had fun doing that one too. Oh my God, working with The Rock, a surprisingly wonderful actor, and his new movie coming out. Oh my God, called The Smashing Machine. Wait till you check that out.
Yeah.
That is huge. It's over. I think it's over in Venice right now, or making the rounds right now. And the guy who directed is Benny Safdie, who played the bad guy in the Maxie storyline of Happy Gilmore 2.
Right, right.
Go figure. Right, yeah. Great actor, great director and writer. Oh my God, I had a blast with him.
So
really great.
Last thing for you, we've got an expression in my house, and it's about how confident you are. So I always say, on a scale of 1 to shooter, how confident are you? Which is a tribute to how iconic that role is, from 1 to shooter being the most confident.
Steve, that's hysterical. First of all, I'm going to go with, shooter. Definitely. I am very confident. I am so Shooter McGavin. I like I say, I embrace it. It's hysterical. And people just go, shooter. And I pull up the guns. They just do that. That's right, baby.
Pull out the guns.
Choke on that, baby. Yeah, so funny.
Hey, Chris, it's awesome getting you on the show. Congratulations on Happy Gilmore 2. It is such a fun movie. It is on Netflix. Everybody should check it out. A lot of you guys have already seen it. It's the biggest movie in the history of Netflix. Congratulations, Chris, and we'd love to get you back sometime, man.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. Woo-hoo! I just love it. And Steve, your show's great, so keep on keeping on.
All right. Thanks, Chris. There's Christopher McDonald from Happy Gilmore 2.
The Dodgers got an outfielder while you were talking.
The Dodgers? Oh, is it Stephen Kwan?
It is not.
Is it
Alex?
Is it the guy from St. Louis?
No.
Alex, I don't know.
Alex Call from the Nationals.
Alex Call. Interesting.
And also, in one of the trades, the Dodgers have sent out outfielder James Outman.
Yeah, he went in the deal for Brock Stewart. So Alexander.
Maybe if he would have caught that ball, they wouldn't have traded him.
Alex Call's batting .242, 19 home runs, 91 RBIs. Those are his career totals. Sorry about that. Yeah,
he's a nice player. He was like a top prospect. He was one of those guys.
Yeah, he was. And he's been with the Nationals this year.
Yeah.
And he's okay.
Yeah. Probably better than Conforto. Do you think that if Outman
No. Wait a minute. Let's not just completely diss Conforto every time we talk about him. Last 2 weeks, he's batting 300, and he has had some really good at-bats.
I saw him in spring training, and I was like, that's going to be the guy this year. He can really hit. Not so much.
He's coming around.
Okay.
He's coming around.
Okay, we'll see.
He said some key bats.
Freddie's been. Do you think if Outman caught the ball, they would have kept him?
No, I think he was.
You think his last act as a Dodger,
yeah,
could have been one of the greatest catches we've all ever seen, and saved the game
if he had done it.
Yeah, and then he gets traded the next day.
That would be. Yeah, that's
Think
amazing.
about that.
Yeah, that's amazing. He came so close to making that catch.
Clearly they were in talks on Brock Stewart earlier.
Yes. By the way, Alex Call, those were his career numbers. He's had 197 at-bats this year, 54 hits. He scored 30 runs. Yeah. He's got 3 homers, 26 RBIs, 1 stolen base, and a 756 OPS. I'm not super excited about that.
It's depth, outfield depth, another bat.
Another bat.
Somebody tweeted that. Hold on, I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
This is from Ken Rosenthal. The Dodgers are talking to the Guardians about Stephen Kwan, but consider a trade for him a long shot. That was 8 minutes ago or 9 minutes ago.
All right. Alex Call. All right. Coming up next now you said
Okay, I don't
does
think
he really want to?
He wants
No.
me to correct the record.
Okay.
I'm texting with him now, and let's. He thinks he's got aggregated badly.
I mean,
I'll let you be the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Daryl Morey said some stuff about the
Yeah,
2020
you're all fired up.
Lakers, and this is pissing me off, and we'll do it coming
Okay.
up next. By the way, right now it's LAFC ticket giveaway on 710. Call 877-710-ESPN right now for your chance to win tickets to tomorrow night's game at BMO. Black and gold battle. Pachuca in the League's Cup. Be caller number 7 right now, 877-710-ESPN, and you will be at BMO for the game. This is an ad for BetterHelp. So right now, a lot of people at work, so much stress at work. In fact, 61% of people say they are experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. There's a lot of pressure when you got a big job. Momo, you know this. Big pressure when you get a job.
It's just the dread.
Yeah, the dread.
The dread.
Exactly. And one of the things that I've benefited from over the years is therapy.
Me too.
Therapy has changed my life. It keeps me in the middle of the fairway, to use Shooter's expression, probably, in the middle of the fairway, and keeps my life balanced. And it's worked for you too, right?
Always. I mean, if I haven't been in for a tune-up in a while, I make sure to get right back on the schedule.
A lot of people say, well, I'm not going to fit into my schedule. How am I going to find the right therapist?
Yeah.
How much is it cost? All that stuff. You know what? Over 30,000 therapists at BetterHelp. It's the world's largest online therapy platform. They have served over 5 million people globally. They've got lots of mental health professionals with a diverse variety of experience. They can fit into your schedule. Again, all these therapists, 30,000, somebody's going to fit into your schedule. You'll find the right one. And right now, you can get 10% off your first month of therapy at BetterHelp.com/timeout. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track.
Introducing Golden Hour, our new mango dragon fruit sparkling spring water. Arrowhead, straight from the west.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Right ahead.
They take on Mexican side Pachuca at BMO Stadium.
Davi flips it over the keeper to the back post. It bounces it in. Oh, what a goal!
Don't miss a minute of the action as the black and gold continue their climb towards the knockout stage.
David Martinez!
Pre-game coverage kicks off tomorrow at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. The black and gold. Play here. When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News & World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, crowd rocking for Rotolo Chevrolet's top hitter, Mike Capozio. He's facing off with the Bulldog, and these two have quite the history. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he got all of it. That ball is out of here like a red Corvette, and it's going and going and going.
Yes! Dad, are you having that dream again?
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
John, what are you doing? Get in my car. So why are you walking to work?
Thanks, man. It's these insanely high gas prices. They're draining my bank account. I can't afford to drive anymore.
Dude, don't walk. Just do what I do because I never pay full price for gas anymore. I use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Oh, wait. You're telling me you get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 $100.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code REFUEL for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's promo code REFUEL. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code REFUEL for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code REFUEL.
Fast Track. And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I know this one. This is BTS.
That's right.
It's the anniversary of this song.
Number 1, 4 years ago.
Called Butter, right?
That's right.
Butter.
Does anybody follow? I don't follow K-pop. I know so many people that do.
I don't follow it. However, there is a singer named Momo.
Oh, really?
In K-pop. And she always shows up in my Twitter, like, finding things, because I'm definitely in the algorithm as Momo. So I know a lot about her. Yeah. Look her up.
The thing about all these K-pop bands is they have so many people in them. Like, we're used to boy bands with like 5.
Yeah.
There are like 11 people out there, I think, in BTS. They just keep coming in waves.
Yeah.
Like Menudo. Didn't they have like a bunch?
Menudo had 5, but they kept changing them out.
Oh.
You got to a certain age, you got kicked out of
Ricky
Menudo.
Martin, that's it.
Ricky Martin got booted because he turned 19 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, but
It's like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. So Daryl Morey, you think you know a guy. Years ago, when he was with the Rockets, I had fairly steady conversation with Daryl Morey about stuff. And he would DM me
He's a great guy.
off the record stuff.
By the way, also into musicals, wrote his own musical, and it's been performed places around Houston.
Is it about basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, does the team get to the finals?
No.
So it's like real life.
No, it's wow.
So Daryl Morey.
Wow, you pile it on. That's going to get back to him.
Well, I mean, seriously, everything he said got back to us. He says, everyone I speak to around the league privately agrees, he's talking about the 2020 championship, that it doesn't truly hold up as a genuine championship and will be forever marked by an asterisk. Now, you say he didn't say that, or?
He did say that, but there was a first part of the quote.
Okay.
He basically says, if the Rockets won the title, I absolutely would have celebrated the title as legitimate, knowing the immense effort and resilience required.
Okay.
And then he said, yet everyone I talked to around the league privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold up. So he's saying he regards it.
Right. He would take it, but because it's ours, he's crapping on it.
Yeah. And so I said, what's going on? Mason's he's going in on you right now. Yeah, because you guys know each other.
Yes.
He's going in on you, And he said it's, I think my quote is clear. The title is very legit, and I am shocked when everyone I talk to in the league gets mad at me when I say it is legit. So he's saying your beef is not with him. It's with everybody else.
But he's the only one talking.
Right.
Nobody else is coming on.
Okay, but he was just being a little too real.
So I saw O'Shea Jackson Jr. tweeted last night.
He's going at Daryl.
Says, he points out 90% of the season got played, which is true in 2020. I think it was 52-19, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were the number 1 seed in the West.
Yes, they were leading the league when it happened.
Every playoff team was given time to rest. It's not just the Lakers.
Correct.
No home court advantage and no away court disadvantage. That particular year, LeBron was second in MVP voting, and Anthony Davis was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. I'm sorry. This is not a new conversation, but I guess I didn't realize that 90% of the season had been played, 52-19.
Mm-hmm.
How is this an asterisk? Why is this an asterisk?
Okay. So my opinion of the 2020 season, and I I don't have as strong of an opinion as people who were actually at the bubble.
Right,
Okay.
sure.
I was not there. I watched on TV. That was back when I had my back issue, so I couldn't travel or do anything like that. However, everyone I talked to in the league who was there at the bubble says that championship might have been the hardest championship for anyone to win because of how hard it was for the guys to be away from their family and cut off from the world for as long as they had to be cut off from.
Right.
Like the amount of discipline and focus and resilience that it took to win that bubble championship was harder than anything you could experience outside of it.
Well,
I mean, they had to be. They started playing again, and they had to be sequestered for a month before they even started playing. Then you had the whole playoffs, and I know there wasn't travel, and all that,
they did go 16-5.
Yeah, and everybody else was dealing with. A lot of teams mentally couldn't handle it. A lot of teams just checked out. Like the Clippers, they were like, "Bye."
Yes.
Right. There's a lot of teams that year that the teams that handled the conditions of the bubble the best are the ones that actually went forward. That's why Jimmy Butler was so great, because he was so locked in and focused on the game.
Yep.
That's why the Nuggets took a step forward, because they were young and they were ready to be there, and all the teams that there was a lot of players who didn't want to be there at all.
Right.
Who went down there and they
Lemon
were like,
Pepper
"See
Lou.
ya." Yeah.
Avery Bradley didn't go for the
didn't
Lakers.
even go.
Yeah, didn't even go.
And so I think that I look at the sacrifice those guys made to be away from their families for, I think it was 4 months, or it was at least 4 months that they had to do it by the end.
Yes.
Because it was I think the title, did they win it in October? So September, October?
Yeah, it was
late. Really late. And they started so COVID started March 11th, right?
Yep.
That's when the league shut down. I think it took us till like June or July to get going again. I think July.
Mm-hmm.
And then they played all the way through September, October. That's a really long time to be away. It wasn't until the last bit that their families were allowed to come for a little bit. But I know myself. I had this back injury that I couldn't sit. There's no way I could even fly.
Right.
There's no way I could have done it. But I wouldn't have done it anyway, because my Daniel was like 1.5.
Yeah.
I can't just leave for 4 months.
No.
Like, and those guys made that
All
sacrifice.
left their families, their kids,
Yes,
everything.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Daryl.
But he's saying he agrees that that's a legitimate championship. He's telling you to be mad
He
at
doesn't
everybody
say
else.
that in the quote.
Yes, he does.
No, he says he would claim it as legit,
If
but
he
the
had won.
league doesn't. It
Yeah.
will always have. Did he or did he not use the phrase, "it will always have an asterisk"?
For everybody else he talks to privately in the league. He says other people in the league that he talks to privately say it will have an asterisk, but he believes it's legitimate. And if the Rockets would have won, it would have been legitimate. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
He wants to be mad at everybody else, not him.
Yeah, well, I'm mad at him.
Okay, it's fine. You can still be mad at him.
So I want to mention, if you're a Dodgers fan, here's what has happened so far. They acquire Brock Stewart from the Minnesota Twins. He's a right-hander, 2.38 ERA, 41 strikeouts in 34 innings.
That's good.
He's got an elite 33% whiff rate.
I like that.
So he misses barrels, which is what they need down there in the bullpen. And they've traded for outfielder Alex Call from the Washington Nationals. And I pulled up here. You pointed out, who said he's great against left-handed pitching?
That was Fabian. They basically said they've essentially started a platoon. Like, so the Fabian thinks that they will play Call against lefties and Conforto against righties.
So against left-handed pitching this year, Alex Call is batting .314 with an .802 OPS. So against lefties, he's a good guy out there. I do not know his defensive ratings or if he's good on defense or not. I've not watched enough Washington Nationals baseball to be able to figure that out. But they do now have conceivably a platoon in left field. Alex Call on the short end of the platoon. Michael Conforto on the big end of the platoon, facing all righties. Conforto's been better. Conforto has had some at-bats, like 10-pitch at-bats, where he just battles. It's a really good sign. I think he's come around. He's batting better than .300 in the last 2 weeks. Am I crazy to say he's coming around, Momo?
No, I think the guy's a really good hitter. He's been a really good hitter his whole life. You know who he gives me vibes of is JD Drew.
Oh yeah,
remember JD Drew?
Sure.
He like just a professional hitter, and
Yes.
so there might be times when he slumps a little bit, but the guy knows what he's doing at the plate.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like has a great eye, swings at strikes, swings at the right, has an approach at each bat. You don't always see that.
Right.
And there's a reason why he keeps getting jobs because he's a professional hitter.
He has had some key walks.
Yeah.
In the last couple of games. Key walks. Brian, what's your level of confidence in the great Michael Conforto?
I'd say about 60%. I think
60%
I think
confident.
it's still, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like my JD Drew comparison?
I do
to
actually.
Seville, right?
And if you're, platooning him, even better. That raises a little bit. So, get him out every now and then. But to that point, he has been a lot better in July. So
Yes,
on the rise.
been much better in July. Now, I don't know what that means for Stephen Kwan. Does that mean the Dodgers are out on Stephen Kwan?
According to Ken Rosenthal, they are still talking about him, but that's regarded as a long shot.
So I got a question for you. I've been getting random text messages that are very, very strange. I just got another one.
Okay.
Just came in. Dear passenger,
Ooh.
This is British Airways. We kindly request that you proceed to gate A16 for a mandatory passport check. Please be advised that failure to comply with this check will result in your bags not being loaded and you will be unable to board the flight. Thank you for your cooperation.
So sad for
Why
whoever
did I
that's
get
meant
that?
for.
Somebody put in the wrong information.
Don't you think I think it's scammery.
Is there a
I do
link
too.
to it at all?
There's no link.
No.
But I think they want me to engage with them. So I'm
Don't
not
write back.
going to.
Never write back.
This poor
I've been
person
getting
is going to
tons
miss
of,
their
like,
flight,
job
though.
recruiters.
Oh,
we
yes.
noticed your profile online, and we think you'd be great for this position. That's an immediate block.
Scam.
The other thing is everybody wants to buy my house, and I don't know how they got my number.
I'm always buying some a computer on Amazon that they want to know if I really bought it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
Somebody's always like, "Oh, we noticed you made a computer,"
But I've heard do not respond to these
No,
text
ever.
messages, these random ones, and
Block.
do not answer spam calls.
Yeah.
Because once you answer it,
Yeah.
they know you're there.
So,
Yes.
But
So
I
let
will
them go.
I will say, you know how I bought I was talking about I'm going to Paris. So
Yeah,
I bought
going to Paris. Yeah.
Yeah, for a wedding.
Oh, I have a recommendation for you.
Okay. But
let's do it.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh, what is it? Yeah.
You need to go have hot chocolate at Café de Fleur.
Okay.
It's a place.
Is that a real thing?
It's a real thing.
And
you
is-
just have to go. It's the
Okay.
best
And
hot
it's like
chocolate you've ever had. In your
acclaimed?
whole-
It's an acclaimed
it's a
hot
thing.
chocolate
Yeah, it's where
shop?
it's where all the like Ernest Hemingways used to hang out. But you don't need to order anything else on the menu. You just need to have the hot chocolate. They
Okay.
give you like a big pitcher of just like a melted chocolate bar. It's so good. And like everyone I send there to go do that, they're all like, "Thank you so much for sending me
Okay.
there." Plus, it's a great scene to hang. It's in a good area.
We have limited because we have to do like wedding stuff. for
You
my
just
friends,
have to
but-
go do this.
Okay. I will.
You just trust me.
But my thing was I
You've never had hot chocolate like this. I mean, you like chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go do it.
And who doesn't like hot
chocolate.
Mace wants to go.
Yeah, I'm in.
Sounds great.
I'm in.
But I accidentally put in the wrong email address. So I didn't get all my confirmation and stuff. So I had to contact the airline and like go through all that process because I was so
Okay.
excited.
Yep.
So people do that accidentally. Like,
Now, how long are you going to be there?
A week, I think.
A week.
That's pretty
so
fun.
what are? Give me the big things you're going to do. Do you
So-
know? Are you going to go to the Louvre?
Yeah.
Okay.
we got to go to do all the like
That
the
lady
touristy
will not
stuff.
smile in there. I'm telling you, she was in a bad mood
You know what?
when
If
they
you just
painted
walk
her.
to the other side of the room, she smiles at you.
Yeah.
Does she?
Does she? Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
We're doing so my friend is planning because it's two of us that are going to this wedding, but out of the week that we're there, 3.5 days are taken by the wedding stuff.
Oh, okay, got it.
So we can't do a lot. But my friend's like, we have to go to the museum. We want to go to Disneyland.
No.
We want to do that.
Come on, you can do that here.
No, but there's like the whole thing is like, you go to Disneyland in Paris. So we want to do that.
I've been to Paris several times and I never went to Disneyland. It's
Well, I'm
it's
gonna
I
do
didn't even know
Disneyland
they
first.
had a Disneyland.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. So we want to do that. And then we just want to do a lot of shopping.
I think you should go to Versailles.
That one I've heard we need to do.
You should go to. You have to take a little train out to the village, but it's kind of cool. I think the Louvre is great.
What is it? The Arc? Is that the thing?
Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah.
Just walk by that.
Yeah,
That's just a
you
thing.
just walk by that, and
Eiffel
Eiffel Tower
Tower,
you got to
yeah.
do right.
Yeah.
By the way, across the river, what's that river? The Seine, I
Seine,
think.
yeah.
Across the river from the Eiffel Tower, there is a replica of what the French sent us. So they sent us the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
So there is just the arm and the torch across the river from the Eiffel Tower, and it has become the Lady Diana tribute because it is right above the tunnel
where she
got into the terrible accident.
Oh, whoa.
So we happened to be there one year in August, and it was the actual date. We happened to be there on August 31st, and there were so many people, candles and photos and all that stuff. But it's really cool. It's just the arm and the torch.
Okay, I'll do. Somebody else told me that we might have time to go to like London. So
go to London
on the tube. That's a whole.
Isn't
that's a whole day.
Isn't that the channel?
Oh yeah,
the whole thing.
Yeah, the channel.
So I don't know if we really want to do that.
Like if you've never been to, are you ever going to go back? I would do that over Euro Disney.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
also would do it over Euro Disney.
What are you talking about?
My friend really wants to go to Disneyland.
So let him go to Disneyland. You go to London.
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, split up, dude.
All right, coming up next for you, the NFL is in the middle of putting out their list of best players for 2025. Where do Matthew Stafford and Justin Herbert fit on the list? We got that coming up next. In the meantime, if you've been in an accident, you hired a lawyer, something feels off, like they're not returning your calls, you're like, I was in this accident, now I can't get this guy on the phone. They won't explain what's going on. You're completely in the dark, and you're starting to wonder if you chose the right firm. Jacob and Ronnie offers what most firms won't: a free second opinion on your injury case. So if the lawyer you went to is now ghosting you, Jacob will be there for you for a second opinion. No pressure, no commitment, just answers. If your current lawyer is doing a great job, Jacob and Ronnie will tell you. But if something's wrong, you'll know that too. You deserve to feel confident. You deserve to be respected. And if you decide to switch, Jacob and his team are going to handle everything for you. Call Jacob, 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or remember,
accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
CallJacob.com. Don't forget, proud legal partner of the Rams, the Lakers, and LAFC. And you can follow him on Instagram and Facebook. Go to @call.jacob for prizes, advice, and more. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Pechanga Resort Casino is celebrating 20 years of partnership with the LA Angels. Come play your perfect combination at Southern California's premier resort casino. You'll indulge in world-class amenities, including exceptional entertainment, award-winning dining, an outdoor pool complex, spa luxury, golf, and 24/7 gaming. An expansive casino floor, 1,100 hotel rooms and suites. Head to Pechanga Resort Casino just off I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call this number, 888-PECHANGA to book a reservation. Go Angels.
Why do more people buy their car at the Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Looking for an easy way to save energy and earn money? With Clean Power Alliance's Power Response Home program, you can do both. Simply reduce your electricity use with small actions, such as unplugging appliances or air drying laundry during times of high energy demand. You could earn $20 just for signing up. Power Response. Great for your wallet and for the planet. Get paid to power down today at cleanpoweralliance.org/home.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of your Los Angeles Rams.
This is Mason and Ireland on your home of Rams football, 710 ESPN.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is call.
This record came out on this date in
1971.
71. I was 6.
Not born.
I was just a thought.
Not there, but it's a classic song.
Was I even a thought in 70? No, my parents got married in 72. I don't think I was even a thought.
No.
Yeah.
But JT's big.
Yeah.
James Taylor's big. So I was going to do one thing, and now I'm going to do
the original JT.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So I was going to do one thing, and now I'm going to do something else.
I know you are. You're fired up.
So LeBron,
first Daryl Morey.
Now LeBron. All right, so
Get
LeBron
him,
James
Mace,
has
get him.
posted a photo on Instagram of himself working out in front of a Clippers logo. In front of a Clippers logo. It's like he's not. It's King James. It's King Troll. What is he doing to
Are you
us?
on
What
my
does the
side
caption
now?
say? What does the
Caption says LeBron. Oh no, that's the NBA Central. I don't know what LeBron's caption said.
I'll go
I just
to it.
have the picture of him in sort of a kneeling position with the Clippers logo behind him.
Are you on my side now with this?
I've always said he's a great player. It's the rest of the stuff that people
Okay,
don't
here's
like.
the caption.
Okay.
Say whatever you want, but you damn sure won't be able to say I didn't put in the work. Capital W, capital O, capital R, capital K, 2 exclamation points, then a king emoji. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. Man, F this. SHHHH.
I don't even understand what that message means. Read it again.
Say whatever you want, but you damn sure won't be able to say I didn't put in the work.
Okay, no question he put in the work. I get that.
Yeah, no one would ever say that.
No.
We'll see what happens when I no longer exist.
Now, what does that mean? When I no longer
You'll
exist?
miss me when I'm gone.
With the Clipper logo in the back? Come on now.
Man, F this. SHHHH.
Okay. Why
He's
do
doing
this?
he's doing what appears to me to be a like a lunge.
Yeah, he's
with
doing a lunge with a foam roller.
Yeah.
Now, what is he thinking, Momo? What could he be thinking? How does this not piss off Laker fans? Is this not exactly the kind of stuff that he has done over the years that turns people off? He's a troll.
So I'm looking at all these other photos. This appears to me to be the old Clippers facility in Playa Vista.
Not the current one?
Not the current one. This just because it's definitely not into it.
So he grabbed an old picture and posted it?
No, he's probably working out at the old Clippers facility in Playa, which I'm pretty sure Clutch Sports had their pro day there.
But
so I
couldn't
think
he
this
like
might be where,
turn a little bit and
Correct.
not have the Clippers logo?
Yes.
He could do it without a gigantic
None of the other
Clippers
photos
behind him?
None of the other photos show the Clippers logo.
Well, this is
So he
if
picked the one
Ireland
that
was
did.
here, he'd say, "I don't care. It's just a picture." No, this is the kind of stuff that is the reason people don't dig LeBron in LA.
I don't care.
Yeah, Ireland doesn't care. Do you agree with that? I know you agree with it, Laura, right?
Oh, of course I do. Come on now. Listen, nobody can say anything about his play. He's an amazing player. But all the other BS, it's like, get out, man. You don't even want to be here. You're not a Laker. Go away.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, there's 12 photos that he posted. He picked the one, what's the lead photo.
Is him in front of the Clippers logo.
So it's just it's either a blind spot.
No, it's not a blind
Or
spot.
intentional.
It is absolutely on purpose, intentional, meant to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. For what reason, we'll see. But I
don't know.
All right, we're going to do some game of games. Jacob and Ronnie, I think, will have an opinion
It's
on
my
this.
game.
It is Momo's game.
I don't know about this one.
I need a win, Momo.
I don't think this is teed up for you to win. We'll see.
Um,
But, you could have some swag system on this one.
So, if Brian wins, he wins the month.
Yeah, first time.
If Laura wins, she ties for the
I
month.
had a
Brian and
concept for this.
John.
If I
I
win,
executed
you guys
nothing.
tie.
Yeah.
I executed my concept.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good about executing the concept. I'm just not sure if the concept was a good one. So we'll see.
Oh, God.
We'll see.
God.
I just will try to make them not suck next time. I
All
just
right.
want to under promise here so we can over deliver.
Believe me, you have underpromised. Hey, Rams training camp comes to an end this weekend. Tune in Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 7. AK and Marcus Grant are going to be there live at Rams training camp from LMU. Don't miss your last chance to catch the open practices. The Rams get ready for kickoff training camp coverage on ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, exclusive California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. We'll do some game of games coming up next for you. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Are you ready for amazing golf at one of the best courses in Southern California and to be part of raising money for an incredible cause? It's time for the 4th annual Give Back Golf Classic, Friday, August 29th at the stunning Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda, benefiting the Folds of Honor Foundation. Folds of Honor, they have a mission to empower deserving military families with educational support and opportunities. Register to play now at blackgoldgolf.com/FOH. Plus, there are still sponsorship opportunities to be part of this amazing event. blackgoldgolf.com/FOH.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Are you downsizing or inheriting a home? Want to cash in on your equity? Call Sellers Advantage. They buy homes as is with no costly repairs, agents, or commissions. Get a competitive cash offer and close in days or on your timeline. Sellers Advantage has over 20 years of experience and even offers a $20,000 advance for moving expenses. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your no-obligation offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highland's leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highland's leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
710 ESPN. And it is time for Game of Games on the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland. Game of Games. Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
All right, here we go. It is Momo's game today.
What if I told you?
And Momo, your most famous line.
I honestly don't think I farted in 2 months.
There you go. Momo, it's your game. You're underselling it. Jacob Abrani is here. Jacob, how you doing, man?
I'm excited. I like Momo games.
Oh, the old Momo
We'll see.
games.
I wrote it all, and then I was like, well, is this going to be good? I don't know.
Okay. Laura, give us the score.
All right. So Ireland and Brian are tied with 6. If I have 4, so I'm either the one that can do a 3-way tie with them if I win today, or Brian wins and he wins a month, which he's never done.
Yeah.
Or somebody else wins, whether it's Mason or
And then Brian
Jacob.
and Ireland tie.
And then, yes, they tie. So I'm trying to get a 3-way tie here.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the concept of this, okay?
Okay.
You'll appreciate this because you're into the woo.
Okay.
Laura, is into the woo.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I had to have some
That
stuff.
doesn't have anything to do with Oprah, does it?
No.
Okay, good.
I had to have some stuff fixed at my house. Felt like there was a lot of people in my house. They were just, destroying things and putting them back together, which is when you need to go and smudge your house and make sure it's all, harmonic.
That's where you light
again.
stuff. And
Yeah, so I did some sage,
Yeah,
and then
right.
you're also supposed to go and buy some new crystals and have that keep the good stuff.
Okay,
in your
where are you going
So
with
I went
this?
to the crystal store yesterday. Okay, I know.
I love that store.
Okay, the crystal store. I know you get lost in there. You're
Yeah,
like,
you
oh
do.
my god. Okay, and so our game now is this a crystal, a pharmaceutical drug, or an anime character? Okay, I'm going to give you names.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow, I'm
Okay,
definitely
so
not
it's
going to be good here.
I know.
Crystal, anime character, or
Pharmaceutical drug.
Pharmaceutical.
We'll just say drug. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready? We have 9
boy.
questions.
Okay.
See how, see how this goes.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I came in on the wrong day.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a rough day.
I'm going to give you. You just guess. It's 1 out of
Guess.
3.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, Cinnabar. Cinnabar, is that a crystal, a drug, or an anime character? Mason, you're up first.
That's an anime character.
Okay.
I will go for the same anime.
Okay, Laura
Drug.
and Brian.
Drug.
All of you are wrong. That is a crystal.
A crystal.
Yeah.
Cinnabar.
Yeah. Okay.
We name our crystals.
Akame. Akame, is that a crystal, a drug, or an anime character? This
Jacob.
is to Jacob.
I will go anime.
Okay. Laura.
Sure, anime.
Okay. Brian.
Anime character.
All
Gotta
right.
be anime.
Yeah, you all got that one.
Yeah,
okay.
that was easy.
Okay, good. How about balalaika?
Oh, yeah,
Balalaika. Is that a crystal, a drug, or an anime character?
Okay. Let's see. We start with
This
Laura.
is now Laura.
I will go drug.
Okay.
Brian?
Show me drug.
Mace
Yeah, give me a drug.
and Jacob.
What kind of drug are we talking about?
I don't
Like
know.
a
I don't know what any
pharmaceutical.
pharmaceutical
gotcha.
drug.
Like
is.
an
All
over,
right.
yeah,
Like an
one of
over the
those.
counter.
All right.
None
Something
of this is
gets
illegal.
prescribed to you.
Drug.
You're all wrong. That is an anime character.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. Bismuth. Bismuth. Is that a crystal, a drug, or an anime character? And we are around to Brian.
Crystal.
Okay. Mace.
Crystal.
Jacob.
I will go with a drug.
And Laura.
I will go with a. Wait, you said drug. You said crystal. Yeah, crystal.
It is a crystal.
All right.
Bismuth is actually an element on the periodic table that also becomes a crystal.
Little known fact.
Yeah. Things that. See, this game is
The
okay.
Red Sox have just traded for Dustin May.
Oh,
Red Sox have just
wow.
traded for Dustin May. We'll get you details as we
Okay.
go through game again. Is that correct? Yes,
Yes,
we
it
have
is
that, right?
Passon, yes.
Okay, it's Jeff Passon. So
Okay.
good.
Amaryl. Amaryl, is that a crystal, a pharmaceutical drug, or an anime character? Amaryl.
Amaryl.
This is back to Mason.
Yeah, I'm going to go, that's a drug.
Okay. Jacob.
Drug.
Laura.
I will go crystal.
And Brian.
Drug.
Brian, Mason, and Jacob are all correct. It is a
Yes.
drug. I don't know what it does. Look it up. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the score?
Okay, Mason 3, Jacob 2, Laura 2, and Brian 3.
Laura, you need this. Brian,
need
you
this,
need this.
Yeah. Okay. Carnelian. Carnelian, is that a crystal, a pharmaceutical drug, or an anime character? Carnelian. This one is around to Jacob.
I will say it a crystal.
Okay. Laura.
I will go anime.
Okay. Brian.
Anime.
And Mason.
Crystal.
It is a crystal. Very good. Mason, you're nailing the woo
Oh,
game.
yeah, I know the woos.
You got all the woos.
Yes.
Okay. Mason Mason is in the lead with 4.
All woo.
Brian and Jacob have 3, and Laura in the bottom.
Fine.
But 2.
I Dustin May got. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean?
Okay. Coumadin. Coumadin, is that a crystal, a drug, or an anime character?
Starts with
This
me.
is around to Laura, I think.
Anime.
Brian
Anime.
and Mason
Stop copying
Drug.
me.
and Jacob.
100% drug.
Absolutely, it is a drug.
Yes.
That is a blood thinner.
Blood thinner. There you go.
Yep.
I don't need that.
Thank God I don't need it, but okay.
Okay.
I think I'm out.
Yeah. I don't know how many I have left.
Laura, you have fallen apart.
Well, I literally
You had a chance to
Passon
tie for the month.
Passon told us Dustin May was leaving. I was trying to, I'm trying to do my job here.
Okay.
Okay.
Brian,
All right, we
what's
got
the
2
score right
left.
now? Brian, you're still alive, right?
Brian, Mason, you could close it out. There's 2 left. Oh no, you and Jacob. Okay.
Rangers have traded for right-hander Merrill Kelly from the Diamondbacks.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a big trade for the AL.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 2 left. Proscar. Proscar. Is that a anime character, a drug, or a crystal? This one is to Brian. Proscar.
Anime.
Okay, Mason?
I also think anime.
Jacob?
I think anime.
And Laura?
I think it's a drug.
It is a drug!
Oh, Laura gets a point.
Way to go!
I don't think it matters, but I got it.
I mean, for your pride.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
that works.
last one.
Yes.
Mace, you got to get this right, so you got to go first.
Okay.
Okay?
So I got to go against Mace
Yeah.
because I'm one behind.
Yeah. Okay.
And is Brian still in or is Brian out?
Brian has 3, so he is out. Okay, so
Sorry,
it's
Brian.
just
Sorry, Brian.
Mason and Jacob.
So we have a tie for the month.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And
Okay.
Brian tied for the month.
The last one is tourmaline. Tourmaline. Is that a crystal, a pharmaceutical drug, or an anime character? Steve, you have to go first.
This one's easy.
Drug.
And Jacob.
I will go with. I
You
think
got to
it's a
go
drug.
crystal or anime.
Okay, I will go crystal.
It is a crystal.
Jacob is alive. We got a tie.
Oh, shoot. I didn't do a tiebreaker. Let's find
wait
one.
a minute. You didn't do a
I
tiebreaker.
didn't think there would be one. Okay, hold on.
God.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I just will try to make them not suck next time.
Teamwork.
Okay, hold on. All right.
I'm really
I can
impressive.
get one real fast.
Okay, got it.
What is the average cost per gram of a tourmaline? Oh, no, sorry, per carat of tourmaline. It's a crystal. Average cost per carat of tourmaline. Just write it down. Just guess anything.
The hell? Say it one more time. It's a crystal, and you want to know how many carats there are?
No. What's an average cost per carat? So like 1 carat of tourmaline. Well, just random guess.
Okay. All right. I wrote down a number.
Okay, that's in my head.
Okay, what do you got?
11.
I've got
11
10.
what? 11 what?
He's got 11 per gram. I've got 10 per gram.
It's like 500.
Jacob
So Jacob wins.
It was a
Let's
day.
Let's go.
Nice.
Not the greatest.
You
It
You
was
know,
okay.
I don't know anything I just heard. I don't know
Honestly,
crystals. I don't know drugs.
not bad.
I don't know.
If I would have paid attention, because I
You probably
really
would've
I
won.
would have
What?
won. Yeah.
Yeah, this was yours.
By the way, still waiting to find out exactly what the Dodgers got for Dustin May from the
Yeah.
Red Sox. Also, Tampa Bay acquiring Adrian Hauser from the White
Yeah.
Sox, and Jose Caballero goes from Tampa to the Yankees. So, and Bailey Fulter goes from Pittsburgh to Kansas City. So we're counting down. In fact, the next couple of minutes will be the end of the trade deadline. The Dodgers so far have traded for Brock Stewart and Alex Call, who's a right-handed outfielder from the Washington Nationals who hammers lefties. So,
Okay.
so Jacob, LeBron James, LeBron. I'm hearing
Somebody's phone. Jacob.
So LeBron James put out a photo today of himself working out in front of a Clippers logo and basically said, "You're going to miss me when I'm gone." Is that a fair summary of what he said?
Yeah, let me read it again.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Say whatever you want, but you damn sure won't be able to say I didn't put in the work. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. Man, F this. SHHHH.
Okay.
I think he needs a hug.
He obviously feels unappreciated.
Yeah.
But in front of a Clipper
In front of
sign?
a Clippers logo. Like, honestly.
Man, we'll see what happens when I no longer exist.
Yeah, I mean, that Clippers logo just ruined it for me.
Do you want to be here? Do you want to be? I mean, look at Luka. Luka's in shape, skinny Luka, all that stuff. He's about to sign, we assume, an extension. He's recruiting Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton to the team. What's LeBron doing? He's working on his international basketball league and getting his picture taken in front of the Clippers logo.
So,
then he wonders why nobody likes
for
him in
a little
LA.
context,
Okay.
I do believe that Clutch Sports has some kind of agreement
That he
with
has
the
to appear with the Clippers logo?
I think Clutch had their pro day at the old Clippers facility in Playa Vista. So I think he is one of the Clutch Sports' main clients. My guess is that he's working out there because that's his agency's gym.
It's called social media. You can block out anything behind
also,
you.
there's 12
yeah,
photos
right. I
in
mean,
this.
does he not have Photoshop?
And there's literally 12
blur it.
photos, and the only photo that actually shows any Clippers logos is the first one that we all saw.
And, I think it's all about, again, getting reaction, getting conversation, having people talk about it. It's just, For me, as such a diehard Laker fan, being excited about having seen what Luka's coming in with, I just feel like it'd be great to have some positivity. This is our vet, right?
Yes.
He's the one who's like supposed to pump everybody up, and it just needs somebody needs to give him a hug and say, hey, you're still a Laker, and it's just hard. It's just hard to see.
Can you think of another instance where a big-time athlete got their picture taken in front of an opposing team's logo?
Yeah.
I mean,
especially in L.A.
In
the
L.A.
opposing L.A. hated.
Yeah, already.
I can say that as a fan.
This is why fans have not quite embraced LeBron James, and this is really pushing fans away.
Yeah, he is wearing a pair of black sweatpants that do have a Laker logo, like an L on one of the legs.
Where it says gigantic letters Clippers,
Behind
that
him.
stands out.
Yeah. I mean, if it were anyone but LeBron, I would be more inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt and say, oh, maybe it's just a blind spot. Didn't really catch how that would play on video. Or on photos or whatever. But he's so intentional about everything. He's so smart about everything he says and posts. And
All
stuff.
on purpose.
Yeah,
all on purpose.
Sometimes you got to try not to be too smart, though.
Yeah.
He is smart. He's really smart.
He's very smart.
So to me, that's just like I don't like my current position.
Yeah.
I don't like my situation. And
I don't like being second banana.
Yeah. I mean, and
yet he is.
And the question going forward is, how does this play out on this Laker team? How does it play out? Will he be engaged when he, I've heard things like maybe he and Luka might get together at some point this summer. I've heard things like maybe he would show up and see him in Europe. I don't know if it'll happen, but that's in the air. If he does, that's a really strong sign. He did let Luka run out first that one home game. He seemed to be supportive of him in the Mavericks game. And so the best thing I could probably say for LeBron here is I don't think it's personal towards Luka.
Right.
I don't think he has anything
He just
against
wants love.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't like how this feels.
But this is the wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
This is not generating love and appreciation. This is generating annoyance.
And listen, when Luka got traded here, everybody was looking to see after AD was gone how LeBron was going to receive Luka, right?
Yeah.
AD, his buddy's gone. What is he going to do? And he did a great job with it. I mean,
LeBron has often said Luka is his favorite basketball player. Luka Magic. He would always pick him on the All-Star team when he had the top pick. And okay, I'm going to say something, and it might be very unpopular, but there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who flirted with the idea of joining the Clippers once as a free agent.
But he didn't pose in front of the Clippers logo.
No, but he openly flirted with them.
But didn't pose in front of the Clippers logo.
There was no social media back then.
But I mean, did you see the
he
difference?
met with them. He talked to them.
I know.
Mike
I know.
Dunleavy and all those guys thought they
2006,
had
all that
him.
stuff. But you're allowed to consider going to another team. But when you're under contract to get your picture in front of the Clippers logo, just says something altogether different. Jacob,
I get you.
I guess congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Winning game of games.
After all that, thank you.
You know your crystals, drugs, and anime characters.
It was so random. I think that is the most random thing I've ever done.
I like Momo games.
Yes.
I like
So
Momo
weird.
games.
Yes.
I wrote it and I was like, is this going to be good? I don't know.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was okay. It was just weird.
But next time.
I just will try to make them not suck next time.
All right, there you have it. Hey, Game of Games brought to you by Jacob and Ronnie. And by the way, this is one of the things, we talked about this earlier, but if you have an attorney after an accident and that guy has ghosted you, you can get a free second opinion from Jacob anytime. When you need a big win after an accident, you want Jacob. Call jacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. Jacob, great seeing you, man.
Thank you, guys.
We'll do some super crosstalk next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Hey, it's Mace. Workplace stress is now a leading cause of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce feeling it more than ever. You can't escape work, but you can take small steps to take care of yourself. A walk, some sun, a favorite song. Therapy is one of those steps. Ongoing support to build resilience for whatever the day throws at you. Balance is tough. Getting help shouldn't be. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/timeout.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Why do more people buy their car at the Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Rams fans, the 2025 NFL season is right around the corner, and you don't want to miss out on any of the action. Catch every home game this season, including marquee matchups against the 49ers, Lions, Texans, Buccaneers, and more for only $93 per game. In addition, enjoy home playoff ticket access, interest-free monthly payment plans, and stadium event pre-sale access. Visit therams.com/2025. Again, that is therams.com/2025. Secure your season tickets and see you at the Rams house.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer. Our policy is to provide equal opportunity employment, development, and advancement to all current and potential teammates. If you are an organization that maintains a job bank, provides employment information, or gives job referrals, you may request to be placed on the station's mailing list for future career opportunities. To learn more about careers at Good Karma Brands, please email careers@goodkarmabrands.com.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. KRDC AM 1110 Pasadena, Los Angeles.
K2560X 99.1 FM Pasadena, Los Angeles.
It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk.
Are we ready for Sedano and Calf to join Mason and Ireland?
Super Crosstalk begins.
Super Crosstalk, presented by Coors Light. Coors Light, made to chill.
It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Yeah.
All right. All right, there you go.
I'm so jealous that you guys had Shooter on
He
the
was
show.
great,
That was
wasn't he?
I will in my opinion, the greatest villain in movie history. Now I get it, Heath Ledger and Batman, that's a great one,
Yeah.
but there's no
Anthony
character that
Hopkins,
was a
He's
villain
great. Silence of
that
the
I
Lambs.
have ever enjoyed more than Shooter McGavin.
Wow.
And my 10-year-olds just watched Happy Gilmore for the first time, and they were cracking up the whole movie.
Yeah, it
still hits.
It's such a funny
And
movie.
Shooter's a big reason
Did you
why.
like number 2? Have you watched number 2?
I did. I watched number 2. I did enjoy it.
It's
kinda,
fun.
it's a nostalgia
Yeah.
hit. It's great. It checked the boxes that I needed. But like to rewatch Happy Gilmore 1,
Yeah.
and Shooter being look,
The bad guy.
Sandler's obviously awesome, but Shooter and Chris, as you had him on.
Yes.
There. And great interview. I enjoyed every part of it, and I just wanted to put that on the record.
Yes.
He's my favorite villain in history.
The phenomenal villain name, like comedy villain name.
Yeah. I like Shooter because he talks in the third person a lot.
Yeah.
This is Shooter's tour.
That's right.
We'll let you know that, let's see, Camilo Duvall, the closer from the Giants, is going to the Yankees. Phil Maton, setup guy for the Cardinals, is going to Texas. Tampa Bay has acquired Griffin Jacks from Minnesota. Charlie Morton going to the Tigers. Again, we still don't know exactly what the Dodgers have traded Dustin May to the Boston Red Sox, but we don't know what we're getting back yet.
This is the infamous player or, I guess, asset to be named later.
Yeah, although generally speaking, like we knew that Brock Stewart, when we got him from Minnesota, we knew within an hour that we'd given up James Outman.
Yeah, I'll say this as somebody who reports on trades and stuff. There's especially at this time of the when is the actual deadline? It's today.
Just happened
now.
8 minutes ago.
So there's just so much flying, and there's so many things that are passing across everyone's radar. Especially if it's like minor league guys, they've probably talked about a scenario of like pick one of these 3 guys, pick one of these 2 guys, like this pot. So it's probably still being worked out, and like Passon's on to the next 12 trades he's getting.
But I wonder
Could get back to him.
if it is an immediate contributor from Boston. Do you think it's prospects or could it be an immediate contributor?
Well, If it would be sort of weird if it were an immediate contributor in that Boston, in theory, makes the trade because they want to make a little run. Like they're playing pretty well lately. You know, they need.
Yeah.
They get
He's a
made for-
walkaway guy.
So you wouldn't think that they would include a player that would have helped them right now. In the Dodgers, frankly, I get that they can always use help. They always make moves. They got the outfielder from Washington. They get another arm, but it's not like there are that many opportunities for somebody to come in and
that
play.
could play now, though. Could be because otherwise, why would
Not
the
gonna play a
Dodgers
lot
do it?
though.
Well, just because
they don't need May and get
right.
assets.
May is there's no room for now that they have guys coming back.
Yeah.
They're already in this week we're going with 6 guys in the rotation.
Yeah.
And you just
Snell's
at
about to
some
be
point,
back.
right? At some point you don't need.
They just got 2
players.
bullpen arms. Yeah.
And they added bullpen arms, and I mean they're going to. I don't like this idea.
They got
at all, but
Sheehan's back.
They're
they
going to
got
try
guys.
Bobby Miller in the bullpen.
Really?
They were going to trade Dustin or keep Dustin May in the bullpen, I think, and that's gone now. But
Well, he just doesn't. He's not consistent enough.
No,
He throws he walks too many guys.
And the 2 Tommy Johns, right? Like it's
Yeah.
one thing for Shohei when you got that kind of arm talent and he's throwing 102 or whatever, but most pitchers after the second Tommy John just never quite get back.
By
to
the
that
way,
level.
last night when Shohei lost it in the 4th inning, I was like, my heart dropped. I'm
That was
like,
stressful.
Oh God,
that was stressful.
Oh God, yeah.
Good, but it's the best
did
news
they?
you could hear
Did they? All I saw was cramps.
Cramps
Where
is-
were they?
Yeah, I don't know.
he said his hip.
He lost
Okay.
the strike zone altogether because he had a walk on 4
Yeah.
pitches, I think. But yeah, he said cramp in his hip.
Okay,
He
as
said
long
he had
and
actually
nothing to
been
do with his
dealing
upper
with it
body.
for a little while.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing to do with his
and then
arm.
he
thankfully.
tried to pitch through it, but then it started affecting his.
Yeah, the
performance.
word cramps is sort of misleading there because it could just be it's just sore and it's
Yeah.
tight and the movement that he's making and so but
Gotta
cramps
hydrate,
implies some sort of like you're not
So,
having enough
question,
water.
guys: when was the last time you got your picture taken in front of a Clippers logo?
BK?
Thursday last week.
Thursday last
Oh yeah, you went to the Chris Paul. No, not the Chris Paul thing.
I'm
Just
sure there are
made that up.
photos of me like on the court at Intuit with some sort of Clipper logo in the
Right.
background. So
Mike,
Did-
what does it mean? LeBron sends out a photo of himself in front of the Clippers logo.
to me, nothing.
Don't you think he's trolling us?
I don't know. I think that LeBron is doing what he always does this time of year, which is training his butt off. And he always comes into this season ready to play.
Yep.
He's under contract, so there's not much, to be honest, that's going to get to me about the LeBron.
This is like the 11th facility he's worked out in this summer. I think 3 more, and he gets a free latte.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's probably what he's going for.
I mean,
What
I
is
said
Le-
it.
what
It's
is
from the
LeBron
old Clippers
saying?
facility. He's clearly working out there, and that's where Clutch Sports has sort of set up. I don't know if they bought it or if they just have a lease there or something, but that's where a lot of the Clutch guys are training this summer.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
my big
closer. It's
question.
closer to his
Yeah.
house.
Then out.
Is it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Bel Air,
But
Beverly Hills.
is that closer to? They're in
No,
Inglewood,
it
aren't
saves
they?
you. No.
Playa?
Yeah, the old
Oh,
one.
it's the old one.
The old one's
Okay.
in Playa. So
No,
it's
right,
probably
that's
it's
closer.
probably like 15 minutes to his
That's
house, where the
definitely
Laker
closer.
facility is like 40,
Yeah.
but including if you're going both ways with traffic. So,
So
that's all.
What do you think he's saying, Brian?
I think he's saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But what he's doing the thing he does every summer where he's putting stuff out there so that people will react, so that he can then turn around and be like, you guys got to go touch grass. Like we've done this. We do this every year. He clearly enjoys it. Like at this point, it's just fair to say LeBron likes
But this is
tweak. It's
kind
like
of the people that
it's a
don't like
summertime
LeBron
activity.
in town are the ones. This is the thing,
right? But
It's the trolling.
But this has always been. This is the way it's always been. There's actually been less drama in terms of like, what's he gonna do? Is he going something like? There's been less of that in L.A. than there has been at almost every stop basically every stop in his career.
So as a
I don't know,
separate
this
question,
summer's been pretty.
This summer, a little bit, only because this is the first time the context changed in terms of,
Yeah.
Lakers don't offer.
Yeah, he stayed here longer
Right.
than he's stayed anywhere
He
else.
stayed here. All
8
of
years.
this, and we can talk about this later, Mike, because
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
all of this stems from the fact that nobody, including LeBron, expected him to be playing at this level this long.
Because nobody ever has.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think the Lakers didn't expect this relationship to last this long. LeBron didn't expect the relationship to last this long. And nobody figured he'd be playing at second team All NBA level after 40. And that's what
Yeah.
creates so much of this complication.
It's what people started saying about Mason and Ireland like 10 years ago.
Oh,
And they're still the biggest show in Los Angeles and,
by the way,
frankly, in the country.
You can search everywhere. You will not find a picture of me in front of the 570 logo.
Right.
It does not exist.
No, will not
you,
happen.
You standing in front of Fred.
Yeah, in front of- separate question. Have you guys ever taken the needle?
Which needle?
What does that mean?
I am getting a shot in my neck tomorrow.
Oh.
As it, I don't know if it's
like
scary
an epidural?
An
I thought you
epidural,
were
yeah.
about like heroin.
Yeah, that's kind of what
no,
that
not
sounded
that.
like.
Not
I was
that.
like, where are you going directly, Steve? I don't want to judge what you do outside of the.
road.
Yeah.
No, I have in that context. No, I mean hardcore
I
drugs, yes, for me. But in terms of that,
I've
no,
had a
never.
couple epidurals. I think my disc was so bad that it wasn't going to help much. It did help for like a couple weeks, but mine needed surgery. So,
but there's hope. But there's hope for you, Steve. There's hope for you, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I'm avoiding. So tomorrow I take the needle.
There's also
sorry.
There's also it's not hard. You just go there. They put you. It's like a Twilight. You
Yeah,
kinda,
I just want to be put out. Just not.
But you know the thing is, you're gonna feel really old.
I used to do a lot of
when
acupuncture.
Yeah,
those are smaller needles.
That can help though.
If it doesn't work, are you going to try heroin?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
So I will say
Steer
this:
clear.
you go to these. They're called pain management clinics.
I just went to a pain management guy.
And
yeah.
I was there, and I remember it was like kind of during the COVID year, and I was like, oh, this is weird. I had to be there with my mask on. And everybody there was like 80 plus. And it was like, I'm the only one under 50, at least here. And I just was like waiting for my epidural and whatever. And it's like, I think the people who were there, they're chronic patients. They're good customers.
Well, you three, I want you to all think of me tomorrow.
I will think of you.
Think
it
of
is.
me.
It's not scary, Mace.
Yes.
You're fine. You
All
won't
right.
even remember it.
Guys, I am going to lock in to Shadano and Cap with Mike Trudell and Brian Kamenetsky.
Please do.
Because I want to know what the Dodgers got
Yeah.
for Dustin May.
Yeah, we're gonna find that out at some point
Twitter
during
will
the
tell
show.
you, but we appreciate you listening.
I think the deals have stopped. I think we've seen the last
Sometimes it takes a while to come out.
deal.
They like trickle in at the
Yeah,
end.
they'll
do trickle in.
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
the next couple hours we'll be getting details on all of these things.
Somebody finds a fax, so they just didn't pull off the machine.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey Mace, you remember that one time that we had passing on and it was around like trade deadline time, and it was during like the pandemic. We're all working from home.
Yep.
And Passon's on, and literally in the middle of a sentence, he goes, "Oh, you know what, guys? I got to take this. I got to go." And just hung up on us.
Do we have that as a
At
drop
least he
somewhere
said
here?
something.
We have
I
that
might have
as a
just
drop.
hung up.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
We were like,
yeah,
what?
he's like in the middle of the interview. He goes, "Oh, guys, I got to take this." Hung up. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
you
gotta
kind
do
of
it.
like if you're booking passing like
Yeah,
2
I
days
know.
before
It's
the
happened.
deadline,
I
that could
would do
happen.
that.
It's true. It's true.
It's just that's part of the whole.
I'm pretty
thing.
sure there was like nothing really going on because
No.
it was COVID,
Oh.
and like he was just saying that.
Yeah, it was funny.
Maybe you had a kid that like had a poop diaper explode or something.
I do hold a grudge. All right. Coming up next for you, Shadano and Cap with Brian Kamenetsky and Mike Trudell. Momo, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Brian, great work. Laura, as always. Mason.